It sounds like one of those things from the series.
Ready? Hi, everybody.
Do a podcast.
That's it.
And we just kind of came back from the gym, so we're all sweaty.
Oh.
Good is.
Shall we just get straight to it?
Fuck it, why not? It's going to be a short one. There's only 66 comments. Where are you guys? Come on, new people, come join the fun.
Come join the fun. The old people are getting sick of commenting.
We need to like try and comment towards
We
them.
also need to actually come up with our own shit.
Well, yeah, there's that.
We have to talk about things.
Well, let's do that.
We should go online and look at what's the recent news, and we'll get like
Newscast.
We'll do like opinions on it.
Oh, we have opinions.
Yeah, we have opinions.
Strong opinions.
Sure.
I hate the black.
Opinion cast. It's still questionable, so
say that.
it's still a questionable podcast.
It's always going to be a questionable podcast.
Did you say you
no matter
hate
what
the
we do.
blacks?
Oh, now you recognised it. I said the All Blacks.
Oh.
Actually, it's even worse because they'll actually attack me. Kiwis.
Anyway, from James Garner. Did you guys hear about the 15-year-old mother and the 14-year-old father that ran away from Sydney Hospital with their newborn child in the middle of the night?
Sounds like a setup for a joke.
It does. But
No.
well, first off, good on that guy for getting laid. Woo! Bad for not using protection.
Don't
Idiot.
have a kid that young.
No,
Whether it's
that was-
intentional or
that
just
was
be
very stupid.
Yeah, and it's not something you can really learn from
You're
because you're
still
already
a
fucked
kid
up.
yourself.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have a kid now.
I
I'm
wouldn't have
still a
one
kid myself.
Just in general. But that's
Kid at all.
I haven't heard that, but I do actually have some old family friends who I don't see, and
Whoa!
try to extend this podcast by saying a story.
I know.
Leave it
I'm just,
alone. That's a massive thing.
he actually gave us the actual thing for bastards.
Oh,
Remember how I asked for
yeah,
that?
the Jon Snow thing.
Yes. Smart ass. Thank you.
Snow.
Snow.
So yeah, family friends. They used to be our old neighbours, but then they moved to like Newcastle or something.
Well, what happened to the old castle?
That
that was horrible.
The Castle. Good movie.
Yeah. So was the TV show pretty good.
Yeah, there's a TV show.
Yeah, Castle.
Oh, the Castle show. I thought you meant The
No,
Castle.
not Castle.
No, that'd be
Castle.
interesting. Nathan Fillion doing Australian accent. I kind of want to see that.
I do.
I really want to
I
see
want to
that
hear
now.
Buck say an Australian accent.
Oh, it's like the same character. Fuck. This isn't director mode. Oh, who cares? So we had a family friends, and they were about a few years ago, maybe 16, 17, just a little younger than me.
Yep.
And this is kind of irrelevant, but this guy was obsessed with Steve Irwin. He was a good kid. He still is, really.
So he fucked Steve Irwin and had a child?
No, he was just absolutely devastated when he died.
Oh.
And he is exactly like him in
Oh.
almost every single possible.
Crikey.
He's like an older version of Steve Irwin's son.
Crikey! Crikey! Crikey!
Although I don't hear from them, apparently Mum said, because she's Mum's good friend with their mum, she's like, you know, what do I use as his name? John. That's a default name. You know, John, right? Yeah. He's got a girlfriend and he's made her pregnant. I'm just like, what? Because he's maybe 16, 17? Just barely out of high school, barely in high school, actually.
That was stupid of
And
him.
I'm just like, what? He's pregnant. He's like, yep, they're a little bit devastated. No, I'm not doing that.
Put that one on your lip.
No,
I'll put it on my top lip.
It's been in like the freezer and
don't
like
care.
dirty shit. I haven't even cleaned it.
Okay, I've had dirtier things in my mouth.
Penis.
Yeah, baby.
So he's gone ahead and knocked up his girlfriend. And although I'm not sure what happened to the baby, he is now a father at like 17. That's gotta fucking suck. Imagine like not only not having your life on track in the first place, but having a child at all.
Oh no.
That'd fucking suck. Stop it.
Sounds like a skeleton.
For like the two people actually watching the visuals right now, Dan is a stegosaurus.
I am a stegosaurus. It really, really fucking hurts.
Yeah, don't do it.
Nom, 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 nom.
So
It's
he's
like
gone
having my
ahead
clitoris pierced all over again.
He's Wally whacked her in the crikey hole. Yep, that's a crocodile. Oh, croc.
That's a crocodile.
Now that's a beaut.
That's a beaut of a croc.
You can do it better. I'll do Edinburgh. We should do that.
What?
I think it was even Guyman
Yeah,
who said.
I think it was Guyman that asked us to do that.
GTA highlights. I've got it on the list. I got a
That
list
is
of
a
like general
beaut of a
ideas.
crocodile.
What a wonderful specimen.
I'll be Dingo Dial from bloody Crash
Australian.
Bandicoot, where he's really, really over the top Aussie.
And I'll do just a poor impression of David Attenborough.
Move over, mate.
Avoid this dangerous circumstances.
Everything's alive. David Attenborough is actually crazy.
My skin breathes
The bugs
itself.
speak to me.
What's that? You want me to nibble on leaves? I'll do it.
He's up in a tree with a koala.
It appears I have chlamydia.
And then Steve Irwin's back from the dead. Jesus Christ, mate.
I reckon Steve Irwin should join.
Look at him go.
Should join the band The Police.
Why?
He's good friends with Sting. But
It doesn't even work right.
I could have said it better.
It doesn't even work right. It's like it's
he's
should've
close
been
to
like Ray
Sting.
and stuff like that. It's more
Ray?
of a Ray. It's nicknamed a Ray, not a Sting.
Yeah, but you need to do it in an
Still.
offensive way. You do it better.
I can't think of one
Exactly.
better because
I
it was
try.
crap.
You got to try things. You don't get anywhere
I
without
don't try
trying.
anything.
That explains
I don't
a
even
lot.
try living.
Well, shit, you're pretty decent in Notre Dame. You're wearing a hat. You dipshit.
Ow!
Okay. Well, we just extended a single comment into like 7 minutes. So.
Yay. Oh, here we go. You got the bastard thing that I asked for.
Just summarize it.
I can't.
Yes, you can. Did you not do school?
I did, but I have to read it before I summarize it. I don't care. I'm just going to read the entire thing. Skip to the next bit.
Skip to time code. I'm not editing this.
Okay, James Guymer.
Hang on.
I wasn't happy with the last response, so this is what I get.
You disappoint me.
Each of the 9 constituent regions of the 7 kingdoms have bastard surnames decreed by custom, not law. It sounds like actual Tyrion.
I think this is
That sounds
directly
like,
copied.
it looks like it.
Considering the footnotes.
It looks like Tywin Lannister.
I was going to link to it.
It sounds like Tywin Lannister saying this.
Go on, then do it in his voice.
Well, I can't.
Be short.
I'm not Tywin.
No, it's Tyrion.
That's Tyrion.
Who's Tywin?
Tywin's his father. That's been.
Oh, he's the
spoilers.
Charles
He got shot.
You didn't say that. He's Charles Dance. I know the actor name.
Yeah, he's great.
He's fucking awesome.
He's awesome. He's very cool.
He's good at being menacing.
Bastards with a high-born parent are
And
given
British.
these surnames to hold them apart from their parents' houses.
Right.
The parents may give a bastard a different surname if they wish, e.g. Tyrion Tanner, or no name at all. Bastard children of 2 people of the small folk are not given a distinct surname. A bastard might also chose a bastard might also chose a surname for himself. Damon Waters took the surname Blackfriar at the age of 12.
Okay.
After having been knighted and received lands and the Valyrian steel sword of the same name from his father, King Aegon the what is that, 4th? I don't know Roman shit.
Where is it? You don't know 4th? Use GTA for reference.
yeah, it is 4.
You silly dingus.
I did say 4. King Aegon the 4th, Targaryen.
Cool.
Yada 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 yada, more crap.
Well,
Thank you.
basically, to summarize it, each distinct kingdom has their own distinct name.
Yeah. So Westeros
Bastard
in
name.
whatchamacallit had snow.
Game of Thrones.
Yeah. Yeah, Game of
Right.
Thrones.
That's not a bad name to have. That's actually a decent
Yeah,
name.
it's okay. Jon Snow.
I'm fairly sure there's actually a news reporter in England called Jon Snow.
Snow.
What an amazing impression. And he had ability to the show, so it probably is fantastic. What the fuck?
It's a great show.
No, I don't deny it.
Yes, you
Although
do.
I'm going to watch Fargo now. No, wait, I'm watching Arrested Development.
go.
Arrested Development's great. I can't believe I haven't seen it before. Watch it.
We'll watch.
It's on Fletnix.
Okay, James Guymer.
Guymer.
Did you know that you can see Hermione's underwear in the second movie when they're in the girls' bathroom making polyjuice potion?
You know what?
Just before she mentions moaning
Myrtle.
metal. Yeah, I
See,
did know that.
I was kind of intrigued for a moment, and then you said the second movie. I'll enter her chamber of secrets, just slither right in. Okay.
Ooh,
Let me
12-year-olds.
My Nagini is going to slither into your chamber of secrets.
Oh no. Stop it.
I've barely even seen the movies. I fucking love the Harry Potter movies. They're really good.
They are good.
Yeah.
God, the last ones are so dark.
Yeah, I like it.
Like,
It's great.
actually, they're actually dark.
You know what? I actually, my mum used to read the Harry Potter books to my sister across the hall in my old place. She never read to me, so I just had to listen in.
She never read to me.
Then again, I was the poison. I was the poison who pretty much solely read Ripley's Believe It or Not books and Mad magazines.
I read when I felt like it.
And Garfield books.
Yeah, I
loved Garfield, but I didn't like it.
I was playing video games at a young age.
Yeah, me too. But then again, it's just a computer thing initially. And I got an Xbox.
I had a PlayStation.
Yeah.
And a Nintendo.
You're lucky. I never had a console before the first Xbox. The only reason I got a console...
lucky, trust me. We got it for free.
Fair enough, that's alright.
Otherwise, I wouldn't have got it.
The only reason I got a console is because everyone else had one and my parents didn't want me to be left out. Bad decision, guys. Now I'm doing it for a living. Not really.
Bad. Anyway.
Slam!
Do you guys... This is James. Come on! Do you guys need suggestions for fanfics to reenact?
We were going to do the ones that we've already got.
Yeah, if we can find
Potentially
them.
today.
Yeah, potentially.
Well, like I said, I've got them on the thing. I don't know if I have all of them, so apologies in advance if we don't reenact yours, but just repost it if you still got it, and we'll do it for a second time. Yeah, exactly.
We're going to try and do a few. We know we've left it.
I think there's only 3.
We left it.
I think there's only 3.
Left it. And left it.
Well, we have another chance to do it.
We have and we haven't.
No.
Okay.
But I'm home alone for the next 2 days, so we got plenty of time.
That's why I'm here.
The room does smell awfully like cum.
Oh, that's because you masturbate all day.
Quite frequently, in fact.
You're like one hand editing, the other hand jerking it off.
I tried that, but considering you're in the thing,
especially
I can't
to
wank.
Matt Pat.
Oh, that voice. Sometimes
It's just a theory. Oh!
But hey, that's just ejaculate. Man, ejaculate.
That's just an orgasm
Thanks
theory.
for wanking. There needs to be a sex parody of game theory. Gay theory!
Gay theory. Hey guys. That's just a theory.
Oh, I was going to say just don't change anything.
Oh.
I'm sorry, I
does
love
he have
you.
a missus?
He has a wife.
Yeah, nice.
Stephanie.
That doesn't mean he's not in the closet.
I talk to her on emails a lot.
Doesn't mean he's not in the closet.
No.
He does work in the closet.
She's very nice. She gives me dollar
Doesn't he
reviews.
record in the closet?
Yeah.
So he's only gay while recording.
Speak to her in real life. Hello, how are you?
You go meet him. How's it going?
Mr. Matthew Patrick here.
He actually seems like buff.
Hold on a second, I have to record. Hey, everyone. That's
He gets into the closet, his muscle goes... They get really small, comes out of the closet, arm at a time.
Grows short shorts.
His jeans go up. They shrink. He's basically the Hulk, but Matt Pat.
The milk.
James Geimer. Aloe vera is great for sunburns. Aloe vera.
I got a bit...
Hello, mother.
Here I am with third degree burns. We went to Fiji in like 06, I think it was.
Yes.
And never going outside, ever. I actually didn't put sunscreen on. You know when you peel?
Gross.
It was the worst. My back was peeling. We had like this blue like aloe vera stuff, which we still have actually.
Aloe vera.
It's outdated, incidentally.
Oh boy.
Don't know why we still have it. But
Director mode.
huh?
Director mode.
Hold on. Jump into a wall.
Hold on.
And it was peeling so bad, I actually had like strips of flesh on my back, and I had to peel them off manually. I had to wait for them to actually be peeling off by themselves. I had to do the rest myself. And I don't think... there were very few things that have hurt that much.
That's gross.
I also got scared because I saw a sea snake, but it was actually just a sea slug. It was just present.
So it was just a sea slug. So I was like...
But I have an excuse because I saw...
smash the table.
Ow! I saw a... All right, hold on.
Hang on.
I saw a sea snake, an actual one, which was like a zebra stripe thing, so like black and white, which is pretty cool. But the sea slug was identical. Because of the water, it was all blown up, and my sister keeps mocking me for it, but it looks like a fucking snake, okay? I don't like being nibbled.
Small and fat.
And she got, like, she kicked a massive piece of coral and it got embedded in her foot, and there's still a scar there, so take that, or leg or something.
You, Laura. Settle down.
I don't care.
You know Matthew's name. Matthew.
Oh, that's why you've been saying his name when you've been talking to his face.
Cheers.
Oh, look at it. Take a little closer. I really should put that hard drive not closed in a secure spot because that's my backup drive, and it's like right precariously on the edge. So, oh well.
Promiscuous hard drive.
There you are.
Precarious hard drive. Okay. Well, I've got a good story for you when it comes to sunburns.
Okay.
When I went to Queenscliff, and then also to what's that place near Queenscliff that I always talk about that I love?
Cliff Queens.
No. Anyway, I went there. Anglesey.
Oh, yes.
When I took the ferry there, and it was great. And I got second-degree burns.
Nice.
Because completely forgot about
I remember that. Wasn't it in your shoulders?
Yeah, my shoulders. Still got, like, burn marks.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Nasty.
Awesome.
Nasty.
I'm all freckled now.
Disgusting.
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 I look like it's like Kate from Fallout 4 is on my shoulders. Just her face.
That's
her
disturbing.
freckled face.
Freckled fucking
Do you
face.
like freckles on girls?
I don't mind them.
I think it's very cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it's like an overabundance, maybe not.
No, if
but
it's
again,
like
it depends on the
freaking
person.
big black splotches.
I'm
all over
not
their
picky.
face.
I'm not picky about
No,
that.
of course not. I'm just saying it's cute.
Yeah.
Anyway, James Guymer. Doesn't Sheldon already have makeup on because he's a character that requires makeup?
Sure. Let's go with that.
I'm so confused with the context. What are we talking about Sheldon for?
We were talking about, I think it was Guymer. I mean, it's Guymer, because he posted a picture of himself. Oh, no. He posted a picture of himself where he said he looks like Sheldon, but with makeup.
Oh, right.
Like heavy mascara.
Sure, I don't know. I don't
know.
fucking actively watch his freaking lifestyle.
Ask yourself. It's you.
Yeah, go on. If you got the guts to ask yourself.
Nah, not allowed. Not gonna
Go to
happen.
the mirror. Hey.
Can I have your autograph? Push the note
Sign
through the mirror.
Sign the
fucking
mirror,
dumb.
somehow it's on your face. Then you press your face to the mirror. Done. Anyway.
How romantic.
Oh, it's cute. James Guymer. I watched the video on VidMe and it was pretty lit.
Oh no, it lit on fire.
That's all.
All these terms the kids use.
All the kid
lit,
terms lit.
radical,
Oh yeah, rad bro. To the max.
hippity hop, you don't stop. That's a common one these days, I think.
Hippity hop,
Let's
don't
bring back 80s slang.
No.
Why not?
Because
Come
I
on.
hate it just as much. Anyway,
I hate it less because I wasn't born
James
then.
Guymer. Magica was lit. I really enjoyed those two videos. There's more than two.
There's a lot more.
We're going to be doing the Magica videos once a week now. We just
Well,
did,
not right now.
Shut up. We just did the all of them in 1 week.
Magica
because we
week.
had them.
Most
we
of
played
them.
a lot of the game.
There's still a few actually left, but
Yeah.
yeah, I'll post them next week.
Yep.
It's fucking great.
It is a great
It's a
game.
freaking fun.
It's going
as
to take
hell
forever
game.
for us to play all
It's
that.
going to get progressively more difficult too.
Yes.
But
I like it when it's more difficult.
I bought. There's a few more videos that come out which I've already recorded because we recorded a full session.
Yeah.
But I've actually bought afterwards all the DLC.
Awesome.
So we've got all the
Vietnam one's
characters.
next.
All that we got. Vietnam. Yeah.
We're going to do the Vietnam one next.
Yeah. As long as it doesn't fuck with the story. I don't know.
The Charlie Ghouls.
What?
The Ghoulies.
The Ghoulies.
The Charlie Ghouls.
Grabbed by the
What can we call-
Ghoulies.
What can we call
I
them?
want to play that.
Well,
I've got
if
that.
it's supposed to be Vietnam, it's supposed to be Charlie. So what can we call the ghouls?
Critical. Oh.
Critical, okay. Hey everybody, I'm a ghoul.
It wasn't half bad.
Okay.
Spinning.
What do you guys think about Drizzabones?
Drizzabones.
Oh, Drizzabones. I own one myself and it's fucking brilliant, but I want to know what you guys think. I have no idea what that is.
It's not. Are they shoes? No. I'll Google it. No, don't do that. Actually, you can do that because it's okay.
Then people will see it.
I associate it with camping, so I'm thinking it's either shoes, like boots. I'm going with boots. It's clothing.
It's clothing?
Yes. Coats?
Oh!
Those look alright. Those look very
Oh,
comfy.
it's like Aussie.
Oh yeah, it is Aussie.
It's Outback.
They remind me of Sherlock. I actually said that
if
accidentally.
I saw someone wearing that and they had a bloody hunting rifle in their hand, that'd be awesome.
They're not too bad. They look like
pretty cool.
like coats. Well, maybe they're coats, but they look
Can you
like
get shorter
cloaks.
ones?
Yeah,
You
there's
can get a shorter one. That'd be good for the bike.
I like that one. That one's alright.
Yeah, that'd be good for the bike. If it's like waterproof and shit.
There's a pug wearing one.
There's like freaking these dogs down here wearing them.
Pug.
Yeah, I never knew what the fuck these are called. Oh, so that's the name of the... See, that's how un-Australian I am. I didn't even know that these are actually a thing.
It's a brand.
No, it's a sort of cloak.
It's like a jackety,
cloaky thing. It's like what they wear for the shepherds and stuff.
To answer your question, pretty alright.
Oh, the puppy!
Puppet.
The pupper.
The pupper.
Yeah, I'd wear one.
And the puppers.
They're alright.
Yeah.
I mean, you look a bit like a creep wearing them around our area.
I was about to say, we'll look really good once we get, like, not squishy.
Yeah.
Because those, like, on sexy men look beautiful.
Sexy. You look like freaking Van Helsing.
It reminds me... Exactly. It reminds me of, you know, like, on the freaking Facebook ads, it's like, you are a gamer, therefore you will like all these things. And they have, like, the Assassin's Creed jackets.
They're actually pretty cool.
That's what it is. Yeah, they actually look pretty decent.
And
they're probably
unfortunately,
terrible quality.
even though the Facebook thing's like, you are a gamer, therefore you'll like these things, most of the time I actually do like these things.
I just don't use Facebook.
Neither do I anymore. I just use Messenger.
Yeah, exactly.
I hate Facebook. The place is cancer!
It's cancer! My videos have been stolen so much. There's a, you know, the Moana one? Your brother sent me the thing. It's been watched on my channel 160,000. That's pretty decent. It's been watched on their thing over 500,000.
Yep.
And they're just like, oh, it's okay because we linked you in the description. Therefore, it's fine. You've posted a significant portion, like 85% off the video on your own channel, stolen the views, and said, oh, this is great.
Yeah, and then the person said that should be grateful that they did it.
Yeah.
That they stole his stuff.
You should be grateful in giving all these views. You're not giving me any views.
Because
I'm already getting no dollary by
you click the read more part, that's when you can actually see this link. But most people won't bother reading click more part or read more part.
And there's not even a credit. It's just like original by here link. That doesn't justify it. No. And it's not. If it was transformative, I'm kind of okay with like reaction things as long as they're actually transformative. Even though reactions also take away a lot of my stuff.
If it's a personal reaction.
Yeah. But just reposting the content.
Not when it's another video stupid. As a reaction. You know how people have the reaction videos and it's like that baby that laughs?
Yeah.
I hate that. When they don't actually have a real reaction. Yeah. It's just someone going, LOL. No. Stop it.
Oh, my face when XD laughing emoji. Fuck you.
I mean, we're not much better, but at least we try.
We have a transformative. We actually try and create some sort of humor towards the things.
You should read the next one.
Okay. I laughed when Dan cried. It felt good.
Why did I cry again?
I think you were insulted.
I don't remember.
All I know is you actually genuinely started crying.
I can make myself cry if I really, really try.
As can I, yeah. Get back in that tear.
Get back in that tear.
Okay. Thanks, Strawberry Man, you fucking legend. Yeah. Top of site, Temple of Lesser Care. I remember your name. Link. The more people start commenting, the more I like them and remember you guys.
Yeah.
Get remembered.
You remember.
Yeah.
Remember me.
Dan! Go to Max Brenner's with Kate, you stingy fuckwit.
Fuck you, cunt. I don't like Melbourne.
Who gives a shit? It's worth it.
No, it's not.
Especially now. On a cold day, there's nothing better than like the best thick hot chocolate right in your cock. Right in your mouth.
Well, if I actually did that, she'd get the cock after, so I guess it would be worth it.
Just don't dip it in. Because it'll like scald you.
Scald?
Stop it.
It'd be Scully from X-Files.
It's the X-Files.
And it's
Anyway. Penis will be moulded. If you ever do a boil it video, please boil some 7.62 caliber rounds first.
You sound like my little brother.
You sound like a moron.
My little brother.
Just burn some explosives in there. You'll be fine. Burn some. Boil it. Again, Dan, if you can work out a way to do it and a location, everything.
Money. Also, we wouldn't be able to buy rounds. Oh, I guess I could get some off my brother-in-law.
Get us to 5k subs first and we'll consider it.
Okay.
Fuck yes! Sawdust in the fuel tank is a brilliant idea. I said sawdust. Sorry. As well as the thing with the pin and brake line. I'm with Dan on this. I condone all these actions.
We are both psychos.
Can confirm.
Maniacs.
Why don't you just go with time with it and burn people?
And maniacs.
Fuck, you love that show.
Yes.
It's
no,
great.
Fingerprints. So many adult references.
It's great.
Like in Rocco and stuff like that.
I thought you said fingerprints. How the hell do you make combustible lemons
Combustible lemons.
One grenade. That's not combustible, it's just explosive.
Well, I guess if you get your hands on, like...
if you can make mantis men, you can make combustible
raw
lemons.
fertilizer, you can compress it.
Oh, yeah. You could, like, genetically modify it.
Make a pipe bomb and then put it into lemon.
But I think I should make it, like genetically, so you can actually produce the lemons themselves, and they're already ready to explode, essentially.
I remember on an early hunting trip when we threw a... not with my brother-in-law, with my mate Tyler from my old TAFE class.
Oh, no.
We threw a bit of dynamite like pipe bomb into a river to go fishing. It worked. We got bits of fish.
Just fish, seal, diver, Titanic.
The Kraken wrapped around the Titanic.
Release the...
And then Jack Sparrow running across. I got jars and he just runs away and explodes.
This is why we should never make movies. That actually sounds like something they do in like the modern parody movies.
Wasn't that improv?
Huh?
From Johnny Depp?
Probably.
That's why all the reactions were like...
Why? You know, little side note, I'm going to do a bit of a shout-out sort of thing. You know Jack Sparrow's like side man? I forgot his name.
Mr. Smee?
Well, essentially that guy, yeah. I think it starts with an S or something. You know what I'm talking about.
I know who you're talking about.
The actor, he voices a robot from a show. I think they changed it to, it was like called Sam Sweet Milk. But now it's called Starship Goldfish.
Starship Goldblum.
And we're flying away, you see. I'm just going to stop. Stop. No impression. Bad.
Bad impression. Sound like Nicolas Cage.
We're going to fly away.
We're going to fly away.
But no, there's an animation. They're doing like a Kickstarter right now.
Yep.
And it's such a fucking good show. It's got like a completely... It's almost like a... He's almost like an Alfred character. He's like a robot butler sort of character.
You know what we should do?
The character's fucking retarded.
Just so that we don't forget links, put a note in your phone.
My phone?
In your phone.
I'm fine with going through it. I think just put a link in it. Have we already referred to something?
No, I'm just saying from now on, when there's supposed to be a link below or something like that, just make a little note in your phone at around freaking like 28 minutes.
No.
At around 28 minutes, there is a link here.
Sam's Sweet Milk 28.
There you go. Perfect.
Cool.
It's like having the freaking little blip on the...
I like it.
Editing.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Markers.
Anyway.
Markers. Okay. Daniel, you savage motherfucker.
Say that again slowly and sexually.
Oh, Daniel, you savage motherfucker.
Yes.
How is something so thin so long? It's like a cabana. Clunk. Crocodile cock.
Cock.
Yeah, you're a savage motherfucker.
Yes.
You're like vengeful. I just do very passive aggressive things.
No, I make sure the person either knows or understands that they have done something wrong. Like what I did to that car and the motorbike, and the police car.
You can tell that story. I mean, you told it before to me, but I think it's worthwhile.
I'll do the quick version.
Summarize it.
I was going down our highway near our house, and there's a very popular spot where coppers always sit. 40% of the time they'll be there. It goes from 100 down to 80 k's an hour, and it's round a corner where it gets to the actual 80 k's. And a cop will always sit just further down the road to see if anyone keeps going 100 after they get into the 80k spot. Anyway, there was an asshole in a Range Rover old 90s series, and he was driving like an absolute jackass. He was red P-plater, didn't know what the fuck he was doing, overloaded his vehicle, too heavy in the back, and he's fucking waving from side to side in the wet. He's being a dickhead. Anyway, I go to try and overtake him, and he decides to speed up to stop me from doing such a thing. There are several roundabouts leading up to this point, so you have to always slow down and then speed up, slow down, speed up. I was in the left-hand lane while he's in the right. He stayed right next to me all the way through the roundabout, nearly toppling his fucking vehicle every single time, because I'm in a small car and I can take the corner a lot faster, but there's someone else in front of me. So I can't exactly just speed off out of the roundabout. He's always right there. I didn't necessarily want to go all the way up to 140 just to get past the arsehole. So I waited, and yeah, I've done this once before, and it's only worked ever once, and this time it worked incredibly well. He was going 40 over the speed limit in the 80 zone, so he was going 120 when the cop pulled him up, or when the cop put their lights on, because I baited him just before the corner. I sped all the way up, and him being a red P-plater wanted to match the speed, wanted to beat me, so I backed off at 120, only half pedal, let him speed past me. Anyone that's won a race, or anyone that's ever done any racing, once you're winning, you don't usually give up, and you don't really pay attention to what's in front of you properly. Well, you should, but a lot of people don't. They're like looking around, it's like, I'm fucking beating his ass. Anyway, he goes around the corner, cop pulls out. By the time he realizes it's too late, and he gets pulled up, I had already slowed all the way back down to 80 k's an hour before the corner, or just midway through the corner. On the way back with my missus, I did a U-turn to see if his car was still there. His car is still there. He lost his license. Made me feel so fucking good.
Oh, justice.
He was such a cunt. Of
Revenge.
It was great.
That's fantastic.
And mate, if by some stupid chance you're watching it, you're a fucking dickhead. Learn to drive. Get out of the fucking right-hand lane if you're not going to go faster than people.
People like that don't learn. No matter how you teach them, no matter how many learning situations they should learn from, they don't learn.
Yeah.
It's just not a thing they do, which is fucking stupid. I'm sure there's ways of teaching.
I mean, I'm not exactly a good boy on the road, but I don't inconvenience other people.
Unless they're being assholes too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless they are incredibly aggressive towards me.
Yeah.
Like, I'll be in the right-hand lane. If some dickhead is right on my ass, even though I'm already speeding, I'll move out of the way for him. You know?
When you get the chance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I may even have a bit of a race with him. Who cares? That's not here nor there.
The cops.
But I'm still not inconveniencing him. I'm just going. You know, and if there's someone in front of me that's going like 20 under the speed limit, I'll make it well known I want them to hurry the fuck up. But if it's the person in front of them that is going slow, I won't do anything to the person in front of me.
It's not their fault.
It's not their fault. So I'm not going to go and be an arsehole to them. I'll wait for them to try and move out of the way, or I'll try and go around myself.
I just like, whenever someone's being a complete dick, again, passive aggressiveness, when I'm going past them, no matter what, I always adjust my fingers on the steering wheel, which I go... Pretty much.
I don't bother with that. I just wind down the window and go, "You're a fucking asshole," and just keep going.
And I was just murmuring to yourself is fantastic. Just like, oh, if only there was a way of indicating the direction you want to go. Wouldn't that be nice to have that feature in your vehicle?
What I love even more is when someone's trying to get a reaction out of you and you just stay completely complacent. You don't even look at them.
It's like,
and they get more and more angry.
You're just like...
It's awesome. Anyway, that's a little story for you.
Morons.
Combustible lemons.
Combustible sandwich.
James Geimer. What about sugar in the fuel line of someone's car for educational purposes, that is?
What does that do?
Sugar. Well, sugar dissolves.
True.
Sawdust does not. Well, it does, but not...
Well, it would still affect the fuel.
Of course it would still affect the fuel, but sugar can burn as well. It'd be a bit stuttery, and it might, over time, cause corrosion within the fuel lines. But honestly, I don't know about sugar that much. It's not really occurred to me to use sugar when I can just use water.
You're going to get the car diabetes.
Yeah, the car's going to get diabetes. You're going to get a fat body kit all on its own and stuff.
Just have a fuel injection every...
You're going to come out and your car's like fat.
Rotund.
I have no idea. I guess sugar could work. Give it a try, mate, and let me know.
Give it a try, yeah. Learn it for yourself. First
For
hand.
educational purposes.
Side note.
Yes.
Don't do that.
I don't know. It could cause corrosion.
I'm sure there's something.
And if it's like brown sugar, that doesn't really. It takes
like,
quite a while for it to do. But you know, fuel lines compress fuel. It's a high pressure situation, so it's not. It's going to dissolve pretty quick.
Yeah.
You know, freaking fuel lines. If you've ever seen what happens to a mechanic's hand if he gets a high pressure squirt from a freaking fuel line in an open wound or some shit like that.
Squirt.
It corrodes his hand. It's nasty. It's disgusting.
Shit's fucked.
One of the blokes I used to work with has got this big fucking patch all the way from here to here, and it's just nasty stuff. It's like just
Ugh.
gross.
Like when you see a person who's had like acid on their face.
Yeah, or someone that's burned themselves.
Yeah.
Because it's a nasty agent. It gets under the skin.
It's corrosive.
Yeah, it's nasty.
Shit's fucked.
Yeah. There's so many things to go wrong while you're working on a car.
That's
hybrids.
surprising. Why are hybrids worse?
Because if it's the kind of hybrid that we have on, let's say, the Nissan Pathfinder, if you don't put the key or the fob or whatever the fuck you people want to call it, the remote, to start the car, and it's usually got a keyless start, if you don't put it 5 meters or more away from the vehicle, there is a chance that the EV mode can turn on while you've got the car up on the hoist. And let's say you've got your hand next to the bloody timing belt and the car turns on, your hand gets sucked and pulled into the bloody pulleys. And there was a case of it in New South Wales of it happening to someone, and their hand just got munched by the main pulley.
Nasty.
It was not pretty. But yeah, that's when the little thing came in that you got to have the bloody fob or remote 5 meters away from the vehicle, and you got to make sure the little green car symbol is off for hybrid.
Right.
Yep. Because you don't know when the hybrid turns on.
Oh.
It's silent. All you'd hear is a eep, and then that's it. And then all of a sudden the engine will turn on to charge the hybrid. It's not nice.
That's scary.
Very scary. Yeah. Anyway.
Last one from Geimer for now.
The worst thing I've done to someone that I can actually remember. If what Mum says us true, that I have done way worse than this is given them a concussion, broken nose, a black eye during a school fight.
That's all right. That's fair enough. Yeah, above it.
Good hit.
Were they a cock?
Yeah, were they an arsehole or are you the arsehole?
Yeah. Who's the cunt
Give
in
us
this
a situation, mate. Let us know.
And be honest.
Yeah, be honest.
Like, oh, they were the arsehole, even though I
Trust me,
provoked
I've
them.
done things and I've been a big cunt in the past. So.
Yeah, the worst I've done is broken someone's nose.
Oh, and thrown something at someone and made them move schools.
That was a spoon.
Yeah, you still did it.
They didn't move schools, they moved country. It wasn't because of that though. They were moving anyway.
You know it was because of that. And now you're a modern day rapper.
Put like a trap remix thing behind that. You got yourself $500 million.
Nigga.
They always do. It's like nigga, nigga. It's like a sentence enhancer.
Anyway,
I mean, it rhymes.
Refugi.
We're not pronouncing a name like that.
4 megabytes is live stream speed. I get 20 down and 1 up. Yeah, I guess we could do it.
Now, is it megabytes or megabits? I'm guessing it's megabytes.
Yes.
However, there's a difference. What you want is the big capital MB. That is megabytes. Because 4 megabits is like 400 kilobytes.
The thing was Dreamworld.
Yeah. The flip and squish.
Yeah, the flip and squish.
Yeah. Have I been to Dreamworld?
I have.
Yeah, I've been to Dreamworld and Movie World, but not Wet n Wild.
Back in 2004, we got a free trip from Fox.
Nice.
We won it because my sister won it on the radio show.
Congrats.
And she was on the Fox bloody radio and stuff like that.
Have you won anything in your life?
I got to go with Batman.
Awesome.
On the Scooby-Doo ride.
Cool.
And Batman's like, I'll protect you. And then a cop was with us in the back because we had the entire park to ourselves. Us and 5 other families.
Are you fucking serious?
No, we had Wet n Wild, Dreamworld, and WB all to ourselves.
Oh, what movie world?
Yeah.
Seriously, there's no one else there?
No one else there except for the actual characters because Fox.
Oh, they actually set that into
Fox.
That is
they had it all set up.
Fucking awesome.
We got a free trip up there. Free.
It's a dream come true.
Yeah, all that kind of stuff. It was raining at WB, so we didn't get to go on some of the rides. But I got to get in the Batmobile.
Oh.
The Batman was with me. Next to me, there was a cop from Police Academy, and behind me, and the Police Academy guy knew how to do sounds.
Oh, so was it actually Michael Winslow?
No, he was a white dude. As we were on the Scooby-Doo ride, one of the sound effects didn't work, and it was like a holographic kind of roller coaster thing.
That's the one based on the movie.
And did all the noises for us and stuff like that.
That's fucking great.
And Batman's like, I
own the night.
The Batman guy's like, are you scared? I'm not scared. It was the funniest shit ever.
That's fucking amazing. I didn't. You should have told me that like years ago.
I did tell you that years ago.
don't listen.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, it was cool.
That's great. The best thing I've won is from the Nickelodeon. No, it was on Foxtel.
Yeah.
It was with the Simpsons movie, whenever that was. Was it 2006, probably?
Something like that.
It was a Nutella competition, and I won a lifetime supply of Nutella
And then you ate it all.
within a week.
How?
I mean, a lifetime supply was maybe like 10 jars.
Oh, really? That's not a lot.
But like a bunch of small ones and a few big ones. I actually got the glasses.
That's lies.
The glass
That's
size
lies.
ones. So it was a little misleading, but I actually completely forgot I entered it, and I just got a mail that said, "Congratulations, you won." I'm just like, diabetes. I also got a DVD copy of the Simpsons movie.
Diet fetus.
Diet fetus. With half the sugar.
Delicious fetus.
And it's partially sentient.
Oh.
Here's a quote, I'm guessing from us. "Give us your supernatural story so we can shit on them." Session down, 2017.
Session down.
That was, I think, a reference to the YouTube poop collab. Sesh and down.
It wasn't a bad story, mate. All right?
We're not shitting on them.
Don't take it
We're
to
just
heart.
being honest, and
We're
we're
not
very
saying that
cynical
didn't
people.
happen. We're just assholes.
We're being skeptical.
Yeah. I mean, I
We're
can
skeptical
explain
people in
my
nature.
own ones that happened.
I can't.
I always do that.
I want to explain it, but
I don't actually believe in it.
I just assume.
There.
Yeah, I just it's fascinating. We've said
Oh,
it
it's
before.
very fascinating.
Supernatural is fascinating.
And
in
I'm
general.
always willing to listen to it, but if I can, I'll try and disprove it.
Yeah, exactly. Like, oh fuck,
I
who
find
was
it
it?
awesome. I love horror stuff. I just love horror in general.
Spookiness. It
Oh
was
yeah, we should play Layers of Fear.
all right.
I watched Matthew play it, and it was actually all right.
Good. I'm okay
It's
with
got
that.
a bit of jump scares, but it's a lot of it's psych.
As long as you play.
Yeah, I'll play it.
So,
like spoopy.
doing another quotey thing. Ralph, the movie maker. He's a person who is friends with, not I Hate Everything. Fuck, what's his name? Your Movie Sucks.
Okay.
Those guys. And he did a thing on Bigfoot shows. Because you know how Discovery channels and stuff have gone from, like, learning and history to crazy rednecks doing dumb shit.
Yes.
And it's fully fake and reality TV bullshit. There's so many shows about hunting Bigfoot.
Really?
There's a fuck ton of shows, and they're all gradually more hilarious. You got the first one, which you showcase like all of them. The first one's like got this guy who's fully serious about it. He's got all the technology. He's got like night vision goggles and shit, and he defends it to the death. He's fully defending it. It's like full on. It's like, oh my god,
He's real. He's real. I've seen him in my dreams.
They had a community of actual skeptics. They actually skepticize for a living, I guess. I don't know what the word is.
I want to become that.
That'd be great.
Is
Yeah.
ghost real? No, now pay me.
And it basically says,
no.
okay, if you give us concrete evidence that Bigfoot is real, we will believe you.
Yes.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
You have first-hand evidence. That's real.
Fucking shit, didn't he?
The first thing... No. The first thing he said is, we got a whole bunch of witnesses ready to speak about it. Witnesses are the worst kind of evidence because it's not evidence.
No, it's not.
Anyone can make any bullshit up.
Yeah, it's a what's it called? Not an objective statement.
No.
What's the police term for it?
I don't know.
I forget.
But basically, yeah, it's not evidence. You can't just say someone saw it, therefore it exists. You got to actually have concrete evidence, like
It's tangible.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
There's no shit.
Yeah.
Not even tangible, even if it's actually recorded. There's actual proper footage and stuff. That's okay. That's second-hand evidence, which is still okay. But first-hand evidence, like fecal
grade A.
matter,
Yeah.
anything physical like hair, that sort of thing, fossils, which are incredibly rare, but still, even a body, nothing.
Yeah.
So they're just like, it doesn't exist. But then another show went all out. There's actually two shows. One of them has a bunch of like redneck hunters.
He's real.
And the show's so fake because they're called monster hunters. They hunt just like general monsters and stuff. And it's almost like the freaking Blair Witch Project. They find a guy, it's like a Bigfoot, he can control your mind. So they got this guy, they find this guy in this like abandoned like little house thing. He's like sitting like, oh my god, it got me. Like, snap out of it, man. Snap out of it, you crazy.
What are you doing?
And it's like, in the window, over there.
Go back and fuck your wife.
And then they find a guy naked, tied up to like a tree. And he's like, we gotta leave, man. They're after us. They're all after us. Like, it's like so fucking fake, but it's great. But if it wasn't on the History Channel, I'd actually be kind of interested in watching because it sounds so fucking stupid. But it's on like a learning channel. That's fucking dumb. Then you have the last one, which is an army.
An army?
It's got people with, like, fully automatic assault rifles, like, full-on... equipped with like the highest possible guns. Technology.
They're just
no, they're real. They're fully real guns. They even show them shooting them at the start. There's like 20 plus of them, and they just go through trying to find. I think it actually is Bigfoot, like Bigfoot killers. I think the show's called, and they're just a fucking army, fully loaded. Got guns. They got tactical gear. They got freaking more than night vision goggles.
Small team.
They just want to kill it. They don't want to find it. They don't want to hunt it. They don't want to research it. They want it to die.
We're going to put him on our wall. We're going to fuck his headless body. He'll be great.
We'll shoot him with so much lead that he can't even see his own asshole.
And then I'll fuck with my leg because I shot my own dick off. I got a metal prostate.
A metal prostate.
I put
steam powered.
I put an M16 in my ass. And I shot my own ass full of lead. It was great. I don't have a wife. I just sleep with an M60. It is my wife. And then I cheat on it with a minigun.
I'll never leave him. Oh, be quiet, honey. Be quiet.
My daughter's a C4 and she's explosive.
Teenagers.
Those teenagers always going off when you don't want them to.
That's fucking dumb. I'll put his video in the description. It's freaking great.
Make a note.
I already did it. I'm so prepared. It's in advance. Yeah.
That's funny. Redneck gun fuckers.
I think he called it just the overcompensation show. Because snow is what male bastards are called, and female bastards are called flowers. Easy peasy. Okay.
Easy peasy.
Those are quite pleasant names for...
Yeah? Well, read James Guymer's description.
Yeah, he copied a whole freaking Wikipedia page. Jeez.
Gosh. So much effort, Rafugi, come on.
The real lazy people are us because we just asked it. We didn't even do it ourselves.
Yeah, exactly. I even said that. I was like, I'm sure I could just find it within 5 minutes. I don't care. Do it for me.
Effort. Rafugi, use the green screen, please. Also get green morph suits. Okay.
Oh, you want to see me in scan-clad freaking tight stuff, don't you?
Oh, God.
With little balls all over me.
It's not freaking motion capture. Sensor. I do know how to operate full motion capture technology.
I would love to do that. It'd be great.
I've done it. It's very unflattering.
It makes you look fat.
It's like they've just got like a direct pancake injection into the actual suit. For lack of a better...
Yummy.
But no, I know how to do the motion capture, how to put the balls on and where they should go. I know how to do technological aspects. I know how to do the post-processing because you got to actually clean it up. Because a lot of the time, the characters, they're like skeletons. They'll be walking around, they're doing this, all of a sudden they just go... their arms will stretch off into the distance. And I accidentally forgot to do it, and I was watching a default cartoon character they have for Maya, just walking along, and all of a sudden he looked at me and just turned around and just went... His neck broke. His feet were on the ground, but his legs were below it.
Oh God!
He's walking like this penguin man. I'm just like, I should try and clean this up. So it's like in Gmod
where you like stuff up their bone physics.
When you lower the body lower than the actual thing, the feet stay placed, but the legs go underneath. And the knees like bend upside down.
I forget what game it is, but if you crouch in it, you like your legs stay where they are and your torso goes down. I forget what game it is.
Oh, that's Who's Your Daddy?
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, well, it's that.
Because your legs stay the same, your body, your whole torso just goes...
Oh, is that the one when you do the 4-player... Funhouse has done a bit.
I'm not sure if it's 4-player. Yeah, but you have to try and be a baby and kill yourself.
There's the...
What a fantastic game concept.
There's the mum, there's the cheater, there's the cop dad.
Oh, that's a completely different game.
I think it's that, isn't it?
These are made by the same people. I know what you're talking about, but in Who's Your Daddy, which we actually do own, when the dad crouches, he just goes torso straight into the legs.
May have been that. Come back here.
I think it's probably both of them. They look very similar. Probably using the same engine, actually. Yeah, we're potentially using the green screen today.
Yes.
Hopefully.
You were going to do a reading of the fan fiction in front of this green screen with us sitting there like this.
Fancy.
Very fancy.
With fancy shirts and track pants.
Yes, I'm wearing Converse track pants.
I do have a...
very bogan.
Backflip. I do have a
deja vu?
Not a deja vu. What's it called? A night coat. What do you call it again?
A night coat.
Not a night coat. That's not what it's called. It's dressing gown. I've got a fancy dressing gown. I'll wear
slippers?
That. If I still have them, my nan knitted some slippers for me.
He has knitted slippers.
Knitted slippers.
That's awesome.
Thanks, Nan. I'm sorry.
Well, I've got like a grumpy my pajama t-shirt on underneath. I guess I could wear that. We've just been our pajamas.
I just realized I think I bought this with like the
It'd be
previous
like, it'd be
recording.
a story time thing.
Oh, I was
be
raped by an Uber driver.
Fan fiction story time, guys. We should totally do a story time thing. We're doing a story time kind of thing.
God.
And now you go to sleep. Anyway,
I was thinking maybe, you know how Funhouse had like short skits?
Yes.
We could read the whole thing and then like reenact some certain situations, like the best parts.
we could do that.
Just like, and Dan sat
okay.
upon Sedge's lap and gave him just a gentle tap.
Nice.
If any of your fanfictions rhyme, I'll love you.
Refugi.
This one. Yes, correct.
Have you been to Surfers?
Yes.
It's Vanity Central, but there are always 50 plus fat cunts in their Speedos. Surfers?
Surface Paradise.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I went there actually pretty much the same holiday as when I went to Movie World and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, no, I haven't been there.
I had one of those caps, you know the caps that the kids have with like the flap at the back?
Oh,
That covers the entire hat. What a great hat.
My primary school used to make us wear them. We used to just fold it in and have a normal hat. And then the teachers would get very pissed off at us.
Oh, we had bucket hats at my old
So I
primary
threw
school. That's good.
cicada shells at them.
I used to collect those, and I had a kid called what was his name? Hayden? I think his name's Hayden. In primary school, like early primary school, year 3 or 2. He used to eat them. He used to get the cicada shells from the trees and stuff, pick them up, and just go. And also, he wasn't gay, but he had he was the most camp person I've ever met in real life. For example, the very last time I saw him a few years ago, it was at my friend Max's birthday party, who I also haven't seen for a few years, and they had cheese puffs, but they were like a knockoff brand called Cheesy Poofs. I think they're thing from South Park. And he was just going around to everyone going, cheesy poofs for you. Who wants some cheesy poofs? Here's a poof. Here's a poof. Give us a poof. Here's another poof.
Now you're a poof.
And apparently he's not gay at all.
Oh.
Not even remotely. He
That's
actually
lies.
loves the vagina.
That's lies.
So
I'm going to get inside your cheesy poof. This next comment from Rafugi is pretty funny.
Can't wait.
Well, the one that he's responded with.
Right.
Do Spider-Man curls. This is Jim. It's like the ultimate bicep workout. Low weight, but the burn is fucking intense. I hate and love burn sets.
Yeah.
They
What's a
suck, but
Spider-Man
they're
girl?
awesome. Spider-Man curl. I'm trying to remember what the fuck it is. I think it's a bit like the Arnie press. How you
Alright.
start front, you
Yeah.
have to turn around. Shit. I'll look it up, actually.
Let's do.
Let's look at Spider-Man curls. I've heard of them.
Spider-Man.
I can't remember what the fuck they are.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Does a curl.
Spider-Man.
Works out shit.
Whatever, a Spider-Man. Spider-Man.
Can a spider?
Spider-Man.
From a man.
Oh.
Oh.
So they're just preacher curls, in other words.
No?
Well,
It's actually Spider-Man doing a curl. And
there is one of them of Spider-Man doing a curl. Yeah, so it's an isolated movement. So you can't move any other part of your body to assist yourself with bringing it up.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it's. I never knew that's what her name was. I've just got us doing that.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, no, good workout.
Yeah.
I have to
Strenuous.
concentrate on stuff like that as well. Anyway, because my tendon.
Yeah. I do not envy you.
Yeah, it's really really annoying. What?
Are you not entertained?
What that?
How did I get here?
What? What did you? Where? Which one?
The kid, you with.
Oh.
You got,
Ah! Are you not entertained?
Dad, look where I am.
Oh my!
How did I
Oh,
get
you're
here?
packy. I just realised.
I've been packing this whole time.
Oh, okay.
Is he painted? Is he wearing pants? Oh, there he is. That's all right then.
He's wearing underpants.
Phew. You'd know. He looks
yeah.
black.
Yeah, nice.
Homecoming.
When I used to lift, when I used to
Don't think you
lift,
said
I
that.
used to watch bodybuilding YouTube channels, and it helps so much. I agree, it does.
YouTube channels are great with health.
Fuck protein
Not us.
powder. Agreed.
Done.
Get that shit naturally by eating the ass out of a live cow and snorting crack. Natural as it gets. I do use pre-workout, but I started doing that because I used to come home from work and I'd be fucked, so I just use it as a bit of a help.
I'm not a drug addict, so I don't.
Shut up! It's not drugs.
I call it drugs. It looks like drugs.
The
It
worst
smells like drugs. It is drugs.
worst types of cunts in the gym, worse than the arseholes that laugh, are the people who try to help. Yep, had that this morning before Sedge rocked up by telling you how to do shit. Like fucking, do your own fucking circuit, cunt. Yeah. Why are you even here? I had a guy tell me my back hurt because he insisted I was squatting wrong. I didn't know this guy. He just came up to me and was like, the reason your back hurts is because you're doing it wrong. These cunts give me the shits. Yeah. This morning I was doing curls. I was only able to do 10 kilos on my right arm. Well, my left arm can do like 24.
I could do more than Dan.
Yeah.
What the fuck? You know something's wrong when that's happening.
I used to be able to do so much.
Except with legs. I have stronger legs than you.
So depressed. Like, really depressed, because I got a fucking pinch tendon that's going away, and now I have to build my muscle back up. And I can barely do 10 kilos on one arm.
Oh,
it sucks.
Poor Dan.
Barely.
Sad Dan.
I can do it. I can do up to like 16, but like 2.
1, and that's what we're okay for today.
But I don't want to like overexert my muscle. I want to build it back up slowly, like you're supposed to, not just go, 1, I'm done. I hate that shit. Anyway.
Bench.
And the guy that was sitting there was 3 of them. They're all talking. He goes, "Oh, look at that guy over there. Yeah, he should be doing it like this." And he's like, they're talking behind my back.
That I hate.
About the way I should be doing it.
If it was something like, I haven't actually had anything like that in terms of like people trying to help at all. But if it was someone who's like a personal trainer or something, like someone who actually works at the gym, I'm all for that.
Yeah. No, that's fine. If a personal trainer comes up to me and goes, just to let you know, you might be doing this wrong. Yeah. And if you go, fuck off, that's fair enough. But if you go, really? What am I doing wrong?
It's constructive criticism. I'm more than okay with that.
Not where people are going, oh, he should be doing this.
That's fucking dumb. Glad I haven't experienced that yet.
Dickheads. Giving homeless people money isn't going to help. The only reason homeless people are homeless is because they're bad with money. There's no homeless person who's great with money but has been homeless most of their life. The tools necessary to escape poverty in this country are there for those willing to work for it. No one wants to be homeless, but they need people to help, not money.
Now, already that's an absolute statement and is not correct. Because you're saying the only reason homeless people are homeless because they're bad with money. That's not true. The majority of people who are homeless, apparently, according to statistics, I actually looked this up too, are either A, addicted to drugs, some sort of drug, or B, have been having family or relationship problems. So basically, they've actually
the drug ones
overstressed.
They are bad with money because they are spending their money on drugs.
Yeah.
But the family ones or bankruptcy or
those are actually a very high amount.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Then I can understand that they're not necessarily bad at money; they're just in a bad circumstance.
Because they go, like, even if they have no poverty, they're actually living life quite well. If they have such a thing, that essentially breaks them in a way.
Yeah,
like they're so used to it, and they break up with a relationship for like 10 years or something like that. They can actually just spiral deep, darken down, and then
well, when it comes to something like that.
Over.
No offense, toughen the fuck up a bit and get yourself out of it.
You can't just say that, though. It's a mental state.
Try and get yourself out of the situation you're in. No, I have had serious depression. And it is a mental state. And mental states can be changed.
But you have greater will than that. Well, not everyone does.
Okay, but if it's so
you can't change a chemical reaction in the brain.
If they're going to complain, fix it.
Well, a lot of them don't. They're just in that situation. Same with people who are just like living in their cars and stuff. It's not, under many circumstances, while money is definitely a factor, you can't just say they're homeless because they're bad with money. That's not an absolutely true fact.
If they beg for money, then they shouldn't be doing it. They should be trying to fix it.
And of course, they're mentally disabled and everything.
Of course, that's something else.
But yeah, no, I don't think saying that the only reason is because they're bad with money. That is definitely a reason, but it's not the only reason.
In other words, if you're able to fix it, fix it. But it's a case-by-case thing, really.
Giving them money would help, but putting money towards like rehabilitation, actually encouraging them to return to that.
I mean, I can see where he's coming from.
I understand the general.
He's coming from the hard-hitting kind of do it kind of crap.
That doesn't work for everyone.
No, it doesn't.
Not every single thing works for every single person.
It's very much a case-by-case thing.
Yeah, exactly.
But I do understand where you're coming from. And yes, I do agree in a lot of circumstances that, people do need to just toughen up a little bit and get themselves out of the situation they're in.
But it's easier said than done.
But yes, it's not always as easy as saying it.
No.
But,
it's like saying, stop being depressed. Just be happy. Problem solved.
That's actually what one of my sisters said to me, and I told her to fuck off.
Spider-Man.
I mean, I've still got depression now. It's just always there, but I don't let it necessarily do something. It actually did affect me a little bit when I lost my job.
I'm not surprised. But like I said, you have a lot greater will and discipline.
It means
than
that my
many
depression isn't as bad as others.
Yeah.
If it was really bad, it'd affect me more.
But even as a person in general, you actually have like a much greater will and discipline than so many people I know. Because people just go, I don't want to do it and I'm sad and stuff. I just can't.
Well, it's also because I'm an arsehole.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Being an arsehole helps with having a high will.
Because you're an arsehole to yourself.
Exactly. Anyway, working at McDonald's was actually fun. It's a matter of opinion.
That's actually incredibly subjective because a lot of times people just say it was the worst. My manager were cunts. If they're okay, fair enough. I have nothing against people who work at like Macca's and stuff.
For instance, my brother-in-law actually used to take pride in making the young men at McDonald's people cry.
Oh,
He used to try and do it.
what an ass!
He used to go, I'll give you a job, but I might make you cry. I was like, okay.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah. Okay, Rafugi, I didn't get head. Well, then it was a waste of an endeavour.
Pointless.
Pointless.
Get rid of it.
If you're not
Delete
getting
event.
something out of it, why do it?
That's terrible. You're terrible.
That was a joke in reference to the woman who parked in the middle of the highway. I shouldn't make references to previous podcasts because you two have the memories of a thing that has bad memories.
We're not too bad now, right? Currently.
Yeah, what you said.
You know what?
That's subjective.
As I've been waking up early in the morning, my memory's actually been getting a little better.
Yeah, and I've been feeling a lot better.
Oh yeah.
Whenever I go to the gym at night, I'm like, ugh. Or I can't sleep. That's another part. That's really annoying.
Yeah.
Sometimes I can't sleep when I get back from the gym and I'm up until like 3 o'clock in the
Still, like,
morning
high
just
on the
looking
energy.
at porn and fucking stuff like that. That's only when my missus is away. If my missus is there, I'm looking at porn with the sound off.
Oh. It's just masturbating, but with a person instead of your hand.
I have actually masturbated while she's been asleep. I even told her that, and she's just like, "Really? Oh, okay. At least you're fixing
I was
yourself
thinking
up."
about you.
I didn't say that. She asked me that. I said no, and she's like, "Oh, fuck you too."
Consist.
That's the thing I love about my missus. She's very down to earth, and she doesn't expect a lot from me.
What more do you want in a woman?
No, I think that's what makes a great girlfriend, is one that can be your friend as well.
Yeah, not
You're
just
able to,
girl.
You're able to flip it on and off. You know, when yeah.
Like a switch on the back of her neck or something. Oh,
Actually, half the time just doing this is all it needs to just turn her into girlfriend.
fuck me.
Exactly. No, I think it's great to have a girlfriend or a boyfriend that you're able to actually
both.
just... If it's in a relationship for sex only, then you might as well just fuck
Friends
someone
with
else at the
benefits
same time.
situation.
Or it's the other way apart. If you're in a relationship, you never see the person, you don't do anything with them, all that kind of crap. What's the point in being in a relationship for the name only?
Yeah.
For just being able to say, I'm in a relationship. We have a friend that I was sweet on for a little bit that was basically in that situation. And it was stupid.
That was
nothing but complain.
That was a long endeavor.
And then I ended up, fuck that. Anyway. No.
Holy shit, you did not... That was like a year worth of things, and I copped
years.
the worst... Well, I didn't cop the worst of it, I copped the words
It was
of it.
3 years. I had enough of it.
3, jeez. Oh no.
And I would have actually got my own way in the end, but I decided not to.
Good decision.
I wouldn't have been able to, get past it. Anyway, there's a last hour video on whatever the fuck site we upload that isn't YouTube video to tell us about a last hour video that you upload to a site you guys upload to that isn't YouTube.
What? So, dude, there's a last hour video, whenever the fuck's that, we're uploaded is a YouTube video to tell us about a last hour video. Yeah.
Right.
What he's saying is upload it just on the other website
Yeah.
and then do that.
If you want, I can do that.
Well, again, we need to actually get a good website which allows us to upload decent files.
We're doing the last hour video today as well. By the way, we apologise for always wearing the same clothes in most of the videos that we do for the entire week. It's because we record all on the same day.
Well, the only reason I'm wearing the exact same clothes as wearing last time is we recorded last week, and I wear
I meant in the magic of video that we do every day. We're always wearing the same clothes.
Yeah.
It's because we record all
Don't
in one day.
fucking... No one gives a shit about that.
They do.
Do that. I've not seen any comments about it
care.
recently. Oh,
Yeah. That is something I care about.
okay.
I don't know why. It's like a pet peeve.
No, I care about a lot of things when editing.
Yeah.
Like, the highlights. I'm editing ones which might come out yesterday. I don't know. They'll come out eventually. In which we kill Hitler. And for whatever reason, it's like you're holding the controller up here. I don't mind with normal gameplay
I
because,
usually hold it here.
Really? Under the desk?
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
Maybe you need to turn your gain down or something. When
You turn your game up.
No, not game.
Boy.
Not game. You're not black. You'll never be black. Boy! Yeah, boy! Ew, gross, you just spat on me.
Good.
Where was I? Yes,
I understand what he's saying.
Yeah, but I was just saying. Yeah, with the recording,
who cares about
it's
the
like you're doing
noise
this.
on the freaking...
Like I said, I don't mind with normal recordings. I don't really give a shit. It's fine. But when I'm doing the highlights, I like it to be just voice and with some game in the background, because there's a very noticeable difference.
Yeah,
I have to cut out, like, I have to clip it manually, basically.
Yeah, I know.
Because otherwise, like, they'll start.
I can't really help it. It's a controller.
Turn the gain down. Because I did the exact same thing. I've got a controller. There's no difference. You just need to put the gain a little bit lower. Then it only picks up specific distance of the microphone. Yeah.
Anyway. Or make you guys 75% of the screen and the actual video 25%. Reverse the ratio that the other two videos were. That will probably help.
That's a decent
I'm
idea.
sure most people won't mind the scale because they can click the link in the description if they want the full video.
Yeah.
As long as you mention the links are in the description because some people are dumb.
Yeah.
No, I
give that a
agree.
shot.
We can re-upload them you have it at the very start. Hey, YouTube's being a cunt again. Go to this website
They're
to see the
always
actual
going to be
video.
a cunt.
No, I do agree. That's not a bad idea.
Joining YouTube is like a abusive relationship. They're horrible to you, but
Good thing I like
just
abuse.
keep coming back.
Okay.
No, you don't, you fucking piece of fat shit.
No, I don't like it from you. I like it from women.
Well, I've got tits.
No,
I'm
you
halfway
don't.
there.
No, not proper tits.
They're proper to me.
No, they're not perky.
Well, actually.
You haven't got... Oh, you do have a big ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got womanly hips.
No! Made me think about your hips.
Oh, nice.
You bastard
Hey,
case.
any creative people out there, do Rule 63 of us.
Gross, don't do... No, that's something I don't want to see.
I do.
Me as a woman.
I don't want to see you as a woman. I've already seen you in a dress. That's enough.
The class in the morning that makes sure you're there. Isn't that just roll call? That's what we call in New South Wales. When I went to school, I just assumed it was the same everywhere. Well, we had homeroom.
Yeah, but like I said, I think it's a good idea, unless you have to leave early, or you don't have to start a class till later.
there until later. No,
in general, like just
the
pretty much any year, like year 10 and under, completely okay. That's actually very good.
should
It's a good
be.
idea.
It's either like you should be able to call up. Hey, I'm actually got a class later. I'm not going to be at homeroom, or I'm not going to be at roll call.
It's dumb.
Anyway, Refugi. You need to use OBS for streaming from the PC, and it's awesome because it helps you way more interactive and shit. I use OBS now to record the PC anyway.
Nice.
Yeah.
But I'd rather do Xbox streaming because Elgato is like a direct software. It doesn't use the hardware. Because my computer hardware has a tendency of fucking up completely.
Yeah, for some reason mine doesn't.
Yeah, of course not. It's because I built it. Hold on. I want to upgrade my graphics card
Okay.
fairly soon because
I want your one.
huh?
I want your old
You
one.
got to pay for it.
Shit.
I ain't giving it away for free. It's way too expensive a card.
Fair enough. You can sell me the other one.
I'll give it to you for $999. It costs $1,300 to buy. It's a Titan, dude.
You can keep it.
Well, we'll be selling it.
Refugi.
I think.
Wow, Stamper is in Battle Block Theatre.
I think Sweeney wants a graphics card.
Oh, we'll sell the Sweeney.
I'll sell Sweeney.
Wow, Stamper is in Battle Block Theatre. I never knew. Silently
Furious. Stamper's great in that.
Yeah. Refugi.
But, you're just going to keep going?
Yep.
You don't want to talk about things to make the
not
podcast longer
Stamper.
because we actually want to discuss things. Why not Stamper?
We already did last.
Well, I know, but I
Last
want to
time.
just keep talking about him. He's great. I love him.
Have a good Easter.
Yeaster.
Here's us 2K17.
Yeaster was... I called it Yeaster. Now I'm thinking of, like, yeast. Easter was okay because I bought myself an egg. Well, actually, it was like one of those Marvelous Creations, like, popping candy rabbits, which was very nice. I ate the whole thing in a day because I'm a fat shit. And then, like, a week later when Easter actually started, Mum was like, oh, I didn't want to give you any Easter eggs, but I got you guys one thing. And then she pulls out the exact same one. Well, I mean, not exact same, because then I would have regurgitated it, reformed it, then put it inside the wrapper again. But I'm just like, oh, okay.
Why is that linked?
I'm surprised I don't have diabetes. What?
Why is that linked?
Dan teaches people how to fuck with othercars.com. I think it automatically links it if it has a .com at the end of it.
Okay.
But that's not the next comment.
You actually make it?
We'll actually click on it once we get to it.
Okay. Rafugi. Dan.
You do yours and I'll do mine.
I did that to some asshole's Commodore who did something to my family.
Killed them all.
Wow, suddenly fucking up their paint job seems kind of tame. Yeah. The category is education. Yes, it is.
I actually intentionally changed it to education.
I saw it.
I remember.
What is this? Dan teaches people to fuck up how to fuck up other people's cars.
Let's find out.
Is this what it is? Problem loading
Doesn't
page.
exist.
I don't fuck up people's cars.
Hey Dan, have you got $12?
Why?
Let's buy the URL. we'll buy the host. We'll host it.
Blitz Chill Gamer.
Hello again.
Too much of a bitch boy to do something to anyone, but some of my old friends have stuck a lot of needles into my art teacher's car tires. That's pretty much it. Art teacher.
I hope art
What
teachers
do
are
you have
usually,
against your art teacher?
in my experience,
usually alright.
yeah, art teachers are either really nice or really quirky, but never mean.
Drama, media, and art teachers are usually alright.
Well, art. That's just a general.
Fucking if it was your math or English or religious.
Oh, they are. Religious teachers are the most passive-aggressive people. They'll be like outwardly polite and stuff, and they're just like, no, don't do that. That's not a good idea.
Ooh.
You shouldn't do that.
I got one for you.
Go
when
on.
I went to college, it was a Catholic college, and I'm technically a born-again Christian at the time, practicing. Now I'm not.
Did you insert yourself back into your mum's vagina, then come back out again? Is that how that works?
Anyway, gross. Don't make me think about that. I don't want to relive that again.
That's where you were spawned from.
Yes.
And if you
The
relived
second
it, you have a
time.
very good memory.
The second time.
My first memory was breathing.
And red. Anyway. I had
Vaginal walls.
I had my mum's blood in my eyes.
I ate my own placenta.
There was a questionnaire because a massive difference between, Catholics and Christians is that we don't necessarily praise Mary or anything like that.
Why not?
It's only really God. Like, we don't have the rosary beads or anything like that. And there's, like, Mary's prayer. And it was... the teacher basically asked, when do you do Mary's prayer? And I said, never.
Uh-oh, scolding time.
And she goes, excuse me? I just go, I'm a Christian. And one of the commandments is, thou shalt not worship anyone but me.
That's a bit selfish.
And I said that to her, and she got really pissed off because I kind of called her out in front of the entire class. And then I was kicked out of class. I had to go sit on top of the lockers outside the classroom.
I've got a great story.
I had the seat of shame. Because I was a naughty boy in religion class. And then she didn't like me anymore. Even though before that she didn't really have a problem with me. Then another time when when there was 5 people being assholes in the class, everyone got punished because everyone had to stand up and stay there. And I kept on looking at the clock that wasn't working. And she goes, why the heck do you keep looking at the clock that doesn't work? I go, because anything's better than listening to you.
Oh, snap.
And I got kicked out of the class again.
It's got a great story.
That was in year 9 as well. I was a little arsehole, I just realised. I was the little fat, scared guy, except for when it came to grown-ups. I was like a cunt to grown-ups, but not to other kids. I was scared of other kids.
In my old primary school, I just remembered this. I was in it was like a kind of play. It was the, what's it called? In the Manger? That thing? What's it called? There's a name for the event where Baby Jesus is in a trough.
Manger.
No, there's actually like a name for it.
Mary's nasty birth. I don't fucking know.
I forgot. Maternity. Yeah. So we had to do that thing, and I was who's the dad that got cucked by God? Joseph. Yeah, I was Joseph. I had the. It's true.
Fucking Gabriel came down and is like, God's on his way. You may want to prep. Do a bit of a solo banjo to get yourself ready.
So I was Joseph.
Joseph.
And for whatever stupid reason, they chose.
Do you think maybe Joseph hated Jesus?
Yeah, of course.
It's like, you fucking son of God.
I wouldn't be surprised
How come you're not
if
a better
they're just like,
carpenter than me?
Whoops, I didn't impregnate her. It was God, I swear.
It's like I could fucking pay child support now. Sends down a couple of goats.
But, so I was Joseph. For whatever stupid fucking reason, they chose one of the unusually tall kids from my class as baby Jesus. Yep. And the thing is...
Mama, Dada!
This tall child was actually unusually tall,
And you
I forgot the kid's name. No, it's fucking hilarious. This kid was, I think, actually retarded. Genuinely retarded. So to summarise it in the terms of the character perspective, during the Away in the Manger song, during the chorus, I believe, baby Jesus took a massive dump.
Are you serious?
Baby Jesus,
he shat himself.
In the manger, shat... in the manger while wearing a nappy, but still, and instead of singing, paused midway and just went, I did a poo-poo. I did a poo-poo.
What a
got us
dickhead.
singing. I'm just going...
Are you fucking kidding me?
I was shy as fuck then. You know how I told I was insanely shy. So I was partially laughing, and they're just
So
I did
immature.
a poo-poo, grabbing the hand and stuff. I'm just and you can see the parents. I was trying to avoid looking at their faces because they're still shy. You can see the parents just cracking up laughing, and the drama director who was the cliche director who thinks they're an actual proper director for parents and stuff.
What are you doing?
Yeah, exactly that. It was a big lady.
You weren't supposed to shit yourself till after scene 4.
The kids fucking suck at acting and singing. She was trying to train grade A fucking actors, she's just on the side.
It's like those parents that try and put their lives on.
Yeah, exactly, like the freaking ballet kids and stuff. Yeah. She's on the side, just going no, I'm ruined. And the best bit is she comes to grab baby Jesus and take him away, and the poop slips out of the nappy and lands on one of the sheep. So you got this shit covered sheep in the freaking nativity scene. That's the one. I'm just standing there, slowly, like I should be walking away now. It's done. I'm just standing there awkwardly on stage with my hands straight down, just going. And the kids there's even a kid dressed up as a tree in the fucking background. They had a thing. It was reused for a previous prop. They just decided to put the kid in because they really wanted to act, but they actually fucking sucked at it.
One of them kids.
So baby Jesus took a shat in the sheep.
A miracle is born.
Lo and behold.
That's the most immature story I've ever heard you tell.
But it's true.
I know, I'm just saying. This one time, I saw a kid take a shit on a sheep. He was dressed like Jesus.
Baby Jesus shat on a sheep.
Brady Simpson, what's your favourite stand-up comedy show?
Oh, that's not... Did someone ask that in the previous podcast?
I don't know.
The 5th or the 6th one? I think I recall... Oh, no, they said maybe not show, but maybe the actual, person.
One of my favourite ones got to be the old... I'm
guessing Eddie Murphy
ones.
Raw.
Yeah, Raw.
Yeah.
All them kind of things.
I haven't seen many. We've definitely talked about this.
Yeah.
And like I said, I've barely seen any, but no, a Robin Williams one. I forgot which one it was, but he is fucking great. Just live,
Brady Simpson again.
Hello.
Can I suggest we use the Dan holding a can of biscuits meme for all the podcast thumbnails?
I don't know if I have it or not.
Biscuits. Do
you still have it?
What?
The picture? Or at least you've got the World War one.
I don't know. I probably still have something.
I gotta find it again.
Are you visiting the States anytime soon? Hell no.
No, we don't have money.
I ain't got time for that.
Especially not with
money.
The current state, pardon not intended, of affairs in the country.
I might be getting night shift soon.
That's not related in the slightest.
Well, it's money.
I meant in terms of actually the country itself.
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah.
It's all going to shit there. Maybe in 4 years or so we might give it a visit.
Once you're all speaking Russian or Korean.
Or Chinese.
Kidding. I'm sure America will blow themselves up.
Nuclear winter.
Take it easy, because we're dragged into everything you do, so don't do something stupid.
There is actually... we are overdue for a mass extinction event.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Whether it's an asteroid or...
soon!
Yeah, I know. Jesus Christ, guys. We want to actually make a living on YouTube before we all die.
80. Please, then kill me.
Hey, if there's a nuclear fallout, do you want to be the radio guys?
The radio
That,
guys.
like, you know, we're depressed as fuck, but we just make jokes about, like, nuclear holocaust and stuff.
You can be Three Dog. I'll be the guy that's from Diamond City before he gets...
It would make so much more sense if we had the opposite roles.
No, that's the idea.
Misleading.
Yeah. So I'll be the depressing one. I'm just like...
The nervous one,
Here's Frank Sinatra doing songs.
Music! I haven't played Fallout much.
All right, you party people. Actually, no. We'd have to do like relevant to the age in which the entire world got destroyed. So here's Justin Bieber saying the same word again and again and again. Baby. Enjoy the music. Three Dog. Ow!
I wouldn't stoop that low.
Hey there, children.
Clunk. I just play like 90s rock.
Yeah.
A lot. Nothing but that. Actually, I'll play. We've got like 2 albums here. I've just played Green Day and Gorillaz.
A studio right next to each other, and we'll have overlapping music.
Perfect.
So in the background, it'll have
Same station.
It'll have like Green Day, and on mine it can have like Metallica.
Oh, Green Talica. Mean Day.
Meat Day. Midday. Medaily.
That's dumb.
Yeah.
Hey.
Brady Simpson, what's the difference between an Australian and British accent? Is it like the difference between Canadian and American? Sage, can you please speak?
Hello.
That's not British at all. Speak in your script voice.
I need to read words. Alison and Gabby from Just Between Us. Between the Sheets, episode 82.
You sound like an audible recording.
Cool!
This is audible.
Actually, I wouldn't mind doing that, but I keep fucking up my words. It needs to be more like
funny.
consistent,
It'd be a comedy. It's like Lord of the Rings, really dark scene where like Sam Genji gets stabbed.
The old man in the sea. The ocean.
And then Sam was like, hey, don't stab me.
Improvised thing.
The script ends here. I'll go from here on.
And then Captain Ahab was all like, holy shit, look, it's that fucking whale again. And then the dude next to him was just like, I'm black and stuff.
So I'm going to die first. Look out, Dick.
Okay, so I do British accents just generally. I fucking love them. Well, like a posh one. There's a variety of all of them.
Just do a Brit accent.
There's actually even a posh Australian accent.
I know there is.
Which sounds quite British too.
It's like Turnbull.
Yeah, it's more proper sort of thing.
Oh.
But
it's definitely not me.
hello there, how are you? This is a British accent. I'm not quite good at it, but fortunately, the general difference is quite good. I have a tendency of doing when I try and do an Australian accent, like a bogan one. I end up doing a Cockney accent. It was a complete. No, I seriously do. Like good day, mate. How you going? Everything's fine.
Going?
Crikey on the Bolly Willow and your magi, mate. Sorry, I just had a stroke.
Yes, you did.
But I think I actually
there is a bit of a difference. We always sound like we're asking a question of each of our sentences.
That depends on who you're talking to.
Yeah. Yeah, you get a British guy and an Australian guy in the same room, you'll see the difference.
Yeah.
It also depends on where the person's from.
I've noticed that Americans can't distinguish accents quite differently.
Hey,
like except with Canadians,
they're going to go to war with us now.
Who gives a shit?
You're going to send all these warships outside our country?
I'd be fine with that.
Okay. You protect us from you.
Who's the true enemy?
America just fires a missile straight up and comes straight back.
Targeting Australia.
Americans!
But again, like I say, I think the British accent is significantly more different than Australian. But again, it just depends on us.
Where you're from.
Yeah. Like we notice the massive difference between Canadian and American.
You listen to like an Outback accent compared to mine, compared to his. Yeah. And then you listen to, say, Manchester versus fucking their Outback and all that kind of stuff.
London.
All very different.
Indeed. And even in the northern, they have like more of a Scottish accent.
It's the same with America.
Glasgow.
You know, you got rednecks and you got all that kind of bullshit.
Yeah, exactly.
We got rednecks. That's what our yobbos are.
You got the Bostonian accents. You got the New York ones. They're all different.
Yeah, you got Christopher Walken.
I consider yours. What would you consider yours? Mine's like upper middle class.
Mine's bogan as fuck.
not completely.
It used to be.
You were much more tame around me, thank you. Mine's been more Australianized because of you.
Drive with.
Huh?
You should see some of the guys I used to hang out with.
Oh, I'm so glad I never met them.
Mate.
Oh, God, I could not handle that.
Oh, you fucking stupid little fucking cunt. That kind of stupid
I had that
shit.
in TAFE, I hate.
Yeah, I had that in TAFE as well. One of the
horrible.
dudes, his name was...
Bazza.
Yeah, it was...
Squazza.
It was T something.
Tit. His name's just
I don't think it was Tyrone. It was something else. It was
Tyler.
simpler. But
Tyler.
yeah, he used to talk like that all the time. He goes, "Oh, fuck you, cunt, all right?" He used to do that kind of crap, and
really hate that.
even that pissed me
Really
off.
hate that. I actually genuinely don't like swearing in public.
I don't.
Or others who swear in
I don't
public.
care.
Because actually, I consider others when in public
I don't.
above myself under most
I'm in
circumstances.
public as well.
When others start doing it, I feel very uncomfortable.
Fuck.
But it's like I wouldn't want to hear that. You know, treat others how you want to be treated yourself. That's I actually take that.
Well,
to
I get
heart.
treated like shit, so I treat others like
That's
shit.
that's a bad way of taking it.
Oh, well, I don't take it.
Oh.
I give it right up the arsehole.
But no, when I'm actually in public, I try and be as generally polite and
So do I.
very passive as
In
possible.
all seriousness, I do actually behave myself usually,
Yeah,
unless I'm in a vehicle.
confirmed. But yeah, when people like sometimes when we're going to the movies and our mates are talking, like I remember one time they're just like saying it was so fucking ridiculous. It was freaking insane. What the fuck is ridiculous? There's cunts and like they say
That sounds
all
like
the swear
Sweeney.
words. Sounds like it was Steve. What the fuck? But okay, you're gonna get it. It's gonna break. And I was just like standing behind them, just like, okay. But yeah, I just don't like it. Like I said, I don't want to hear that in public. I don't. It's unnecessary. I like being polite in general. So just don't do it.
Oh, I'm polite until someone else is impolite.
I've yet to be angry in public.
Oh, I've been angry.
Outwardly, I'm sure you have because you have fists of fury. But I don't like getting in fights for some strange reason.
Oh, I don't necessarily fight. I just scare the shit out of the person that's making me angry.
Boo.
I'm not afraid to, though.
I just don't like it. It's annoying.
I mean, I wouldn't be able to since I fucked up my arm after I threw that
Oh, they'll
punch.
never know. Secret.
Yeah. That's why it's all talk at this stage.
You want to fight? Yes. I don't.
Fuck.
It's like I saw a video. God damn, I'm gonna quote it again. Of this guy who was like, you know, in America, I'm not sure where it was, Flint or something like that. They're doing
Blackwood!
no, not Flintlock. There's a town there called Flint or something like that, and they're doing what's the process where they get gas from the earth?
Mining.
Not mining. There's an actual term for it. It's like
I don't know.
I said flogging. It's not
They are
flogging.
extracting gas from the earth.
Yeah, fracking.
Fracking hell.
Fucking doing it. It's great.
Frack. What the frack?
And there's this guy who's actually responsible for it. He's like the company manager person thingy. And he's doing an interview with the person, and he's just like, the water is completely drinkable, it's completely safe, there's nothing to worry about. The interviewee is just like, oh, we've got a glass here of the water, did you want to drink it? He's like, no, I'm not stupid. He's like, but you just said it's safe. Yes, it's completely safe. But, so do you want to drink? No, I'm not an idiot. He's got the straightest face trying to dodge it, and he's a fucking moron. And he's like, no, I don't want to do this interview anymore. I don't want to do it. You're being very impolite. He's asking, like, you don't want to drink it? He's offering a glass of water. No more than that. But of course, it's water from Flint, Michigan. It's called, Flint in Michigan.
It reminds me.
And,
It reminds me of that Simpsons episode with Krusty. How he eats the burger. He's like, oh, God!
Exactly.
It's like I throw him in my mouth!
He's trying to promote it at the same time.
Blah! Yeah, anyway.
So true.
make
You're
your-
playing the game. I'm reading the comments. Get out of my face.
Telling you which one it is, you dickhead.
I know what it is.
I'm reminding you,
I got
asshole.
the mouse on
I'll
it.
Fucking read it.
Mouse is on it right now.
Suck a cock.
I'm not an idiot. I wouldn't suck penis.
Yes, you would. Not even a funhouse penis?
Maybe Adam's.
Can you imagine if Adam's cock had a beard like his?
It doesn't. I'm reconsidering now.
Or if Bruce's did. He's
got a very cynical
bald,
penis.
He's bald above his cock, but underneath he's all like hairy.
Like an Amish penis.
Or Matthews.
Jesus Christ. Peak.
He's a muscly dude.
He's buff
Matt
as
Peak.
fuck. I envy
How
him.
short is he though? What is he, like 5'4"?
They're not too short. I think it's not that short.
Well, James is like 6'3".
I'd say
Adam's
it's
pretty tall.
maybe 5'11", 5'9", about that.
I like the fact I'm taller than him.
Yeah.
Makes me feel like I'm powerful.
I like my height. It's a good
like
height.
my height, too.
It's a good height. It's not
As long
too
as I
bad.
don't
It's
get
not
any
too yeah, exactly.
I don't want to get any taller than I
Then
am.
again, we're like over 18, so we shouldn't be
already-
doing it physically unless your body's
I've
fucked
still
up.
grown in 2 inches over the last
Fuck that.
couple of years.
Also in height.
Also in height. Yes. I can only get an erection once every 2 years. But when I get it, it lasts for ages. A whole 5 minutes.
If erections last
500
for more than 3 hours,
500 times
call
more than
more
normal.
women. Okay. Major trip hazard. Each region in Westeros is busted. Do we know this?
Yeah.
Didn't you read the comments?
God damn it, guys. Read your
North
girls,
Parts is
have
snow,
more.
Vales is stone, Riverlands is waters, Islands is flowers, etc. But you said the women's was false information, alternative
Anyway.
medicine facts. New Zealand Mainland, you will never find out where we live. So how'd that chocolate taste? You never find out where I live.
If you find out where I live, I'm telling him.
No, you're telling me you live here. Oh no!
I'm going to tell you guys his location.
Don't.
You can all go love your god.
Oh
Sedge.
no! They like you more than they like me. I'm just the
I'm
handy
not getting
man.
into this.
Let's get right into the deep end.
No.
You're funnier.
No.
You're funnier.
No. You do more effort on the channel and you're pretty much the channel. If I weren't here, you'd be fine. Which is why I don't feel bad about leaving. I'm kidding. Not going anywhere.
Dan's leaving.
Shit. I've just been fired.
Official confirmation.
I've just been fired.
Yeah. Hey Dan, do you want to edit videos recently?
Haha.
No, do you actually want to edit videos soon?
Yes.
Within the week?
Probably.
You're hired.
Yes.
Welcome aboard.
I don't want it.
Well,
I don't shake hands with the commoners.
not a communist. I'm going to pay you.
Anyway.
In sex! To answer your question, chocolate was great. That was very nice chocolate.
We have already recorded all that bullshit. We just need to...
Yeah, I haven't had a chance to edit yet. I want to just edit the highlights first, and the last hour video, and the podcast. It'll probably be out next week, because I finished my uni assignments finally. Fucking hell, that was ridiculous. So, yeah. And I'm also just wrapping up a Theorist episode, which should be out possibly this week. I don't know. Actually, I'm editing that today, so we don't have much time to record, because I'm going to do it before 6.
I
It
already
takes like
killed
an hour to
myself.
do it. Oh, you
How
know,
do I
dive.
respawn?
Just change your location at the top. Just press A and you'll spawn there. So, major trip hazard. Bangs fist on table. Give Dan ice cream.
I like you! Give me ice cream!
That ice cream, I get it, but ice cream. Just got frozen banana, and you hate bananas.
I'll eat frozen banana.
That's pretty nice. Fucking clean people's life up without them knowing who did it is best.
I agree. Because then you have the satisfaction of knowing that you did it, and then it's like, who did this?
I didn't know they were red.
Anyway.
There's a paragraph. Major trip hazard again. Two of the best hypothetical pranks of pulled for educational purposes.
Smart boy.
Educational purposes.
Smart boy.
Are pretty mean. Oh boy. All right. The first was at school around year 10. There was this girl who was a complete bitch. Always believed she was better than everyone else. Talked down to people like she was smarter, even though she was thick as pig shit. Some people had the last straw when she had started making shit up.
What's wrong with thick women? I love thick women. Oh, you mean like...
Dumb. Into brain, insane, into membrane.
I like big women.
And I cannot lie.
like big
As
booty.
do I. I like bigger.
Well, I like big booties, really, only.
And you cannot lie?
Yeah.
That's where they poop from.
Tits can be as flat as a little boy.
That's a massive difference. I wouldn't
It's
mind
like
it.
pear-shaped, but it's
Oh,
like
I thought you just meant tiny little boys on a chest. No. As I was saying. Yeah, some people had the last straw when we had started making shit up, actually, something related to this. Her father was a friend of the head teacher, so when she accused a friend of sexual harassment and got him expelled, we'd had enough. Anyway, during exam season, a few friends decided to get revenge. Yeah, Yeah. Through means that I can't say on here, we acquired access to the roof of the main school building. Next, we got one of the school bins and emptied it, and then filled it with disgusting stuff. Roadkill, maggots, urine, and vomit.
Nice.
We positioned it on the roof above the place where the exam seating lists are posted, and when she came to check her seat, we poured it all over her.
Make sure it wasn't your vomit.
I've never done anything so satisfying. She left our school after that. That's fucking great.
That's great.
That is amazing.
Well done. For educational purposes only.
Educate.
That's only good in hypotheticals. We do not condone these actions.
Dan might.
I do. But we don't.
That's pretty fucking fantastic. It sounds like a prank from like a movie, like a kid's movie or something.
Only to those who deserve these kind of things. Deserve.
I think those are like deserve. No, everyone likes
the
dessert.
people who deserve it.
Funny that. The other one was fairly recent. Now I've got 3 years programming experience. I can create some pretty nasty viruses.
Nice.
One of my personal favorites is a background script that I can install remotely on a computer that prevents accessing the C drive. Oh my.
Shit.
It starts when the computer is powered on and denies permission from any thread trying to access a file in C drive. The result is pretty much every application of the computer breaking, including my computer and task manager, which people get very confused about. Unless the person in question really knows what they're doing, the only fix is to get a new computer. Add in a packet sniffer and an IP scanner, both of which I have, I can infect every device on a single network. I haven't used it on anyone yet, but I feel sorry for the next person who pisses me off. Of course, this is all just hypothetical.
Hypothetical.
Fucking hell, it's like next level shit right now.
In other words, don't piss off people because you never know what they might do to you. Mm-hmm. It's the best way to put it.
Fucking, that's great. Both of those are amazing. We had, I don't think you were there. No, you weren't there at the time. You came in like a year after. There was this complete dickhead. He was just an asshole to everyone and anything, even his friend. No. He was more hands-on.
Oh, that cunt.
Yeah. Was he your old school too?
Yep.
Yeah. He was a complete prick.
Wait, what the fuck did you do to him?
We all did.
Oh, good. Because he was a cunt.
It was revenge. I kind of feel bad for it, but it was also very, very justified. He was a complete cunt to everyone. Also to me occasionally, but like I was the least. I wasn't affected as much. But there's a few people.
He thought you were harmless, so he doesn't really bother.
Including a couple of my friends. Who were completely fucked over by and bullied almost to the point of crying too much because he was a complete cockhead. One time when we had a substitute teacher who didn't give a shit, they left. I'm not sure who started it. I don't know who it was, but someone started a chant.
A chant.
What's a name with 2 syllables so I can replace it? Patrick. Let's do Patrick.
Camry.
That's not a Camry. That's a car.
I've met a Camry.
Really?
Yep. Dude,
that's
black hair, and he looks like a priest.
Oh, nevertheless. So saying Patrick's a wanker. Clap, 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 clap.
That's
clap.
funny as
Patrick's a wanker. So on and so forth. Everyone gradually started joining in when he was in the middle of class. And this is after like maybe 1 or 2 years of him being a complete cunt with all the people, all of his victims within the thing, literally surrounding him because he was in the middle of the class. There's a little
he never
table
did anything to me.
Probably afterwards. Because he changed and left after that. And everyone in class was doing it. There was not one person who wasn't chanting and doing this because he was a fucking asshole. Brought him to tears. Ran out of class. Everyone was cheering. Again, like I said, I feel really bad about that, but it was very justified.
I wouldn't feel bad.
He was a super cunt.
You get what you deserve.
At the time, it felt great.
To be a dickhead, you get treated like you're a dickhead.
Exactly. It was his comeuppance. It was going to happen one way or another. Someone was going to break, and this was probably the best way. It was better than shooting up the school, which doesn't happen in Australia because we're fucking retarded. So,
it does happen.
Side note, not as often. Not on a weekly basis. When was the last school shooting in Australia?
Oh, this weekend?
No.
I just got my shooter's license. I don't actually.
You don't need one.
I'm a good fucking shot.
Trust me. The kids know. No, they don't. They're dead.
The last thing they ever learn.
But I've never seen any.
I love that patch.
Pranks.
I think it's the Brits that have it. The last thing you never hear. It's a very cool patch. Goodbye. Deja vu.
I'm surprised this podcast going for a lot longer than expected, considering 66 comments. We've
been talking more.
That makes sense. It's like a podcast or something.
Sort of.
Professor Walter, is this person new?
No.
No?
Remember, we've gone.
Oh, the previous
Walter.
one. Yes, of course. You were in the previous one too.
Yes.
So welcome back again. Thank you for being
back.
a regular commentator again. Professor Walter, what do you think makes a video game Game of the Year material? For example, does it need to have a good story or just need fun gameplay?
Now, are
Again.
you talking about from our point of view? Or are you talking about
Guessing
from
they're
the
saying our
actual
opinions.
point of view? Okay,
Guessing they're
well, our
saying
opinions is
Your opinion.
depends on what the game is targeted for.
Yeah, exactly.
If it's like, if it's Mass Effect Andromeda and it's supposed to be targeted towards story building and RPG stuff, and then it's not really much of an RPG, I wouldn't exactly call it, Game of the Year.
I think it's a culmination of every general factor that makes the game what the actual specific game is. Like Uncharted 4. That's a fantastic game. The animations are beautiful. The story is great. For the multiplayer is pretty good too.
Yeah.
There's very few flaws about that game. And if I have nothing major to complain about, it's usually like Game of the Year material.
Yeah.
But yeah, it depends on the game too.
Another thing that also, from a normal point of view, that contributes a lot of the time to Game of the Year is if the game changes up what we know. Like the Batman Arkham series.
Yeah.
That got did that get Game of the Year twice?
City definitely got it. I
think
wouldn't be
that's the
surprised
first
if
one
Arkham
did.
got it.
Arkham Asylum got
Definitely
it.
did. Well, the second one, I know the second one definitely did.
I think Asylum got it. Doesn't matter.
have.
That's my point. Also, it does help if it's a AAA title.
There are very few indie games which are actually worth Game of the Year.
Yeah.
Like
A lot of the time
Witness.
it's the AAA titles that get it. But from my own point of view, if the game...
If it meets what it's trying to do in a good way,
Yeah.
and is a good game in general,
It's innovative.
Yeah.
Makes it its own thing, unlike, Call of Duty or Battlefield that just...
even so, if it's a game that a lot of people don't like, that's critically discussed, like people like, oh, this is terrible, but you specifically enjoy it, you can still have it Game of the Year.
Yeah.
If you have if it's a fun game,
Yeah.
that's pretty simple.
If it's entertaining, it's good, all that kind of bullshit. If it deserves it, really. It's
exactly.
It's such a weird subject.
What do you reckon your current Game of the Year is?
For this year or last year?
This year.
What games have been released this year?
That's a fantastic idea. That's not a good sign.
Okay, let's do last year.
Okay. Because I know this year the good games are coming out like September onwards, like Red Dead and all the good stuff.
I don't want to say Fallout 4, because in all honesty, Fallout 4 wasn't really a Fallout game in its proper sense of it. It took away a lot of what Fallout 3 and even the other Fallout series had when it came to choice making, alternate endings, stuff like that. The Fallout 4 endings were all very much the same, except for just with different factions. Apart from the Institute one. But Game of the Year, really?
Yeah. Fuck. Just for yourself.
Fuck. I don't know. I can't think of really one. I can't remember what was released last year.
I'm looking through a list of top ones. Doom came out last year.
Yeah, Doom was pretty fucking good, but I wouldn't call it Game of the Year. I did enjoy Doom a lot, though.
Oh, that came out last year. I'd say that's my favourite. Like I said, example, like a lot of critics didn't like it and a lot of people, it was a very polarising game. Firewatch.
Didn't play it.
Got it on Steam. It's essentially a walking sim. But I haven't been more immersed in a game than that. Because it was simple, the ending was intentionally disappointing, kind of spoilers, not really. But just as an experience, it was one of the best general games I've played.
Fair enough.
But so many people hate it. I mentioned it in the previous podcast, and I think it was Rafugi who just said it was fucking shit, basically. Fair enough, each to their own. But as my personal game of the year, I'd probably say that. That, or possibly Uncharted.
Fair enough.
Uncharted 4 was freaking great.
Hey, puppy. Hey, Jed. Come here.
I'm home alone, so I've got the door open.
Come here.
Here are my dogs.
Come here.
Lily, up.
Come on.
Okay, he doesn't like being picked up.
Come here. Come on. Come on.
Lily will go and get up
come.
instantly.
Up you come. Come on, Lily.
Okay.
Come on. Hello,
There you go.
Lily. Hello.
These are my dogs. This one
Jet,
over
come on.
there is... Okay, there's Jetski.
Hello. Hello, Jet.
Okay, I got two dogs. The black one, his name's Jet. He's a boy. He's a little younger. He's a little shit.
They both stink.
But they do stink. They smell really
What
bad.
the fuck? You smell like death.
Oh, I need to bathe them. I won't. And he is a miniature schnauzer. He steals things and slaps you in the face. Lily, which is the other one, she's a little older. There she is on camera. They smell so bad.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Oh. It's living with me tonight. You can go right up to Jet's face and does nothing. Lily will lick you in the face. Lily is a miniature schnauzer poodle. A poodle. She's a schnoodle.
A schnoodle.
That's the term.
And they're both dumb as bricks.
Yeah, they're dumb and smart at the same time. They can learn tricks, okay, but Jet's disobedient as fuck and doesn't learn shit. And Lily learns stuff really quickly, but just doesn't know what it is.
What?
She's got a repertoire of like several tricks, and she just goes through all of them until she gets it right.
A rub.
Yeah, she speaks too. Lily.
A rub.
Lil, speak.
Speak. Speak.
Speak.
Speak. Speak. Speak.
Good girl. And they both know how to shake.
Shake. Shake. Shake, you dickhead.
That'll do. Nice to meet you.
Good boy. Get off. Get off. Out. Go on, out.
So obedient.
Out. Go on.
Lily, Jet, out.
Good pups.
Jet, out. Yeah, good enough.
Just stand the door. Hey. We're out.
James going, play the game. He doesn't say that.
Sorry, Gamer.
You'll find out what I'm making when I put them when I post them to you at a later date. It's not a dildo though. Damn it!
Fuck you.
I'm gonna slip it right
I wanted
down
a dildo as long as my arm.
I'm intrigued. Whatever it is, we'll show it on a video some way or another.
I'm surprised you and I have the same arm length.
Do we? No.
How does that work?
Shoulder.
Wrists are very... Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Gotcha.
Well, isn't it like it's your height.
Yeah.
Your arm span is actually your height. You're a little taller.
My hands actually are long. I have long hands.
Brings Black Swan. She just.
I don't have big hands. I just have long hands.
We do have fucking big hands.
I do not.
We do. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well,
in comparison.
Yeah.
Relatively. I'm thinking it's something wearable.
Oi!
Are they fighting?
Yeah.
God damn it.
Oi!
I'm sure these guys don't give a shit.
Stop it! Good pups.
Give them a sec. I'll get right back to it.
Good pups.
Shit. I'm just gonna guess t-shirt. Actually, it's a long sleeve thing.
Yeah,
And pants.
long sleeve.
I actually bought
is it a onesie?
Who knows? I bought a t-shirt recently because I saw it. I think it was on Reddit or something. It made me crack up laughing, even though it was like 11 at night.
What was it?
It's a blank white t-shirt with a picture of pants. It's got pants on the shirt.
You're a moron. I just did a J turn and a jet.
Nice, a jet turn. I don't know why it made me laugh so much. I think it's great because it's so fucking dumb. Just pants.
Pants.
I think I also bought the Slothstronaut shirt.
The Slothstronaut.
You've seen the Sloth astronaut shirt? Yeah, I got a shirt which is like the full shirt is that. I mean, I've already got a Sloth shirt, but I need to wear this. I need it. There's also one with a picture of bread on each side, like a manwich. Tempting, but that was like $50. Fuck that. No, thank you.
Make your own.
Yeah. I'll just put actual bread on myself. Made it with hot dog. Hey, Sea Lion's back!
Yeah, we were going to actually...
Bring it up after.
Yeah.
This is the next one. Magic Trip has it. By the way, as soon as I saw Magic, I instantly bought it. Good thinking. Very, very fun game, even though on single player. Plus, I haven't played a game that made me laugh this hard in a while.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
The self-awareness is too good.
It's great.
Talk to as many NPCs as possible, you won't regret it. I could give you those coins I mentioned, but it looks like this game doesn't have an inventory system. Oh well. P.S. Vlad is definitely a vampire.
Ew.
Oh really? Just close the door.
No, it's alright. Let him go.
Alright.
Let him fight. Fight for my pleasure.
Sea Lion! Hello!
We were going to plug you anyway, mate. So, anyway. You did it for us.
Let's read it anyway. Hey guys, today I uploaded my first video YouTube. Don't watch it, it's crap. Lies. I feel like it's a great weight to get off my shoulders and I want to do more. Just wanted to ask how did it feel to properly get going with the channel and the theorist job? Also, Dan, what did you think of WrestleMania?
I don't watch it anymore, per se.
Hence did.
Fuck. I used to love wrestling, like a lot. And then they got away from like the golden age of like the 90s and the early 2000s and he got PG rated and then John Cena showed up and stopped being funny.
It was there the whole time. You just couldn't see
goody
him.
two shoes and I hate it.
There you go.
I don't hate it. It's just not what it used to be, and I don't necessarily enjoy it anymore. I've been meaning to watch it again. I have. But there's so many characters in it now I don't know, and it's like watching Game of Thrones from season 3.
Who would do that?
No. But yeah.
In regards to the channel,
I didn't watch it.
Fair enough. We haven't really got properly going with the channel.
Although I think Undertaker's left now.
No. What a shame.
Undertaker!
He's dead.
The dead man is gone.
Oh no.
The walking phenom. Undertaker! I can't do Paul Bearer's voice.
Yeah, me neither.
You! Paul Bearer always reminded me of a white Bill Cosby. Even when he was getting buried alive.
Buried alive. Random Wrath of Khan reference. In regards to get going with the channel, actually getting the equipment, learning how to do all the stuff, and just building we've actually got a community now. Yeah, just ignore that. It felt fucking great. This actually feels like a proper YouTube channel now.
Yeah.
Even though we're still like pretty laid back and like lazy and inconsistent.
Well, hey!
Okay, calm down.
That's enough!
Let them fight. They're gonna keep
that's
fighting.
right, they stopped.
They'll start again.
I know they will, but...
But they're going with the channel, like, again, I keep bringing it up. Releasing a video every day is awesome. It makes me feel like I'm accomplishing something, even though I'm technically not. But I don't think it'll really kick in until we actually start doing it on a regular basis. Like, once uni's done, I'm going to go full on. But once one actually starts, once actually doing a bunch of channel stuff, making a regular series,
we need to make
subscribers come in.
Shirts.
Maybe 5K.
I want a Sedge and Dan shirt.
That's selfish.
Fuck you guys. I want one.
Well, wait, because we might rebrand.
To what?
Like next year. Well, we're going to have the same name. We don't have to change the name. It works. But, I mean, just like... I don't know,
although we do want
slightly.
to expand our team.
Exactly.
So...
if possible. And just
we
having
may
Sedge and
have
Dan
to
as a team,
rebrand.
it's not the best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sedge and Dan and...
Sedge and Dan. And others.
It's like that Homer and things from frickin' The Simpsons. Baby on board. All that kind of
They
bullshit.
weren't called Homer and the things.
It was one of the suggestions.
Okay.
Remember the dude that's trying
They
to
were
get
called the
them...
B-Sharps.
Yeah, I know that, but I'm saying it's when they were making the name up, it was like Homer and Friends or some bullshit like that.
Oh, what about the Proud Family, when Penny becomes Penne, like the
Penne.
pasta, and then she joins a girl band, but then she becomes really selfish, and then she ends up doing a solo act and ditching them, but then she realizes that she's being selfish, even though she sings a song about it's all about me. Why am I referencing a show that no one's watched?
I have no left wheel.
Okay.
I'm going to try and land this
Did
plane.
you watch The Proud Family?
No. I have no idea what the fuck you were talking about.
It's a Disney show, and it had black people in it.
I didn't have Disney Channel, dude. I wasn't rich.
Neither was I.
Yes, you were.
I haven't had money.
Fucking silver spoon boy.
You keep saying that word. It's very stupid. Our spoons are made of plastic like everyone else.
Like the common people.
The poor people.
The poor people.
We're not rich.
You were.
We're upper middle class.
I'm not rich.
There's a difference. You're middle class.
Pretty much.
We're close.
Yeah. Anyway, next question.
Just better off. And the theorist job? Question mark. That still isn't real. Like, I still don't fully accept that it's that it's like a It doesn't feel like I'm working with a major YouTube channel. It just feels like I'm working with people, which they are.
It's just a job.
But it's not just a job. It does have a little bit of like greater aspect to it. Like having like the millions of views and stuff, but because I've got like millions of views on my other channel and stuff, it just doesn't affect me as much as it would a normal.
And it's not really your video either.
No, I do the majority of like the visual work, but again, it's very restrictive because of course you have to do PG. That's the worst part.
If your name on it, it doesn't feel like it.
But get that going, like actually having it as a job it's unbelievable. At the moment, it's freaking cool as fuck. But yeah, I'll be honest, if this channel does go somewhere, I will have to leave it, but there'll be a lot of good editors by the time that happens.
He's already got a decent amount of editors.
Oh yeah, of course. They're so much better than me. I got my own different styles, and I don't know how the fuck they do the things that they do within the short period of time. And by short, I mean 80 hours.
They might have like a setup.
I'm sure, because they're doing it for longer than me. Way longer.
Like a pre-setup that they have.
Yeah.
Fucking morons.
But a lot of them do it in After Effects. I cannot animate quickly in After Effects.
Aye!
Just let them fight. Because I do pretty much like all the stuff in Premiere, which in some regards isn't too easy, but no, it's cool. I like it. We're gonna do the plug.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Check out the description below because Sea Lion's Witcher 3 review was incredibly good.
it was really fucking great. Like, not even joking.
It was different. I haven't seen any other reviewers do it quite the way he does it. I really, really did enjoy watching it, and he's a sexy-looking boy as well, which is another good
beautiful
thing.
Man.
You're a
and your
sexy
voice.
boy, and you're a British sexiness.
You could be a rock star.
You're our better.
But yeah,
watch his
Sea
video, it's
Lion
good.
directly, dude. You could like make this. You could actually do this more than us. Like, we're just doing random shit. If you keep doing that, you'll go far.
I was already saying to Sedge, you're going to overtake us pretty fucking quick.
And I said to you that we should collaborate.
So
we're cool with collaborating with other people, but
Yeah.
you're like actually talented.
So here's what we're going to do, Sea Lion. You're going to get all the views, and then you're going to invite us onto the show, and we're going to get all the views.
Yay, we'll leech off you.
Have you ever used the torrent system? We're the leeches.
Seed us.
Seed.
Let us taste of your seed.
No, we like you, mate. You're good.
You're seriously great. Yeah, we want to collaborate. I said Dan and I would talk about it. We haven't really talked about it because we don't know what to do. But
Look, when it comes, this is just a little bit just for really Sea Lion himself.
yeah, everyone stop listening for a brief period of time.
Or maybe we should just make a video just for Sea Lion.
No, let's do it right now. He's watching.
Are you?
Sure he is.
Are you watching?
Yes.
You fucking cunt.
Love you.
Love you.
What are we going to say?
Sedge and I haven't spoken about it properly, but it depends on what you want to do, mate.
Yeah, we're willing to do pretty much anything.
We want to work
Anything.
around you because this is your channel. You should choose who you collaborate with, all that kind of bullshit. Don't let anyone else influence the way you do something.
Yeah.
Unless you want it to be a good influence.
And even with, like, if you want some constructive criticism, we can give that too.
Like Sedge, he's better at it.
Yeah, and if you actually, also to anyone in general, but also mainly Sea Lion, if you need any editing assistance, tips, anything like that, then I know how to do that.
He's on Discord.
I'm on Discord. Yeah, just go on Discord or send us a message or Twitter.
Sea Lion on
thing.
there?
On Discord?
Yeah.
Yeah, but not often, I don't think.
Okay.
I don't mind. I should check the Discord more, but it's a little dead. That's all right. As long as we have comments that function, I don't mind.
Yeah.
And as long as I don't actually have to manage the Discord channel, because I don't have time for that.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
But yeah, let's collab.
Yeah. Love to, mate. So if it's just video games, you want to do something like that, or even maybe voice acting, I don't know.
And even like I said, I'm not getting the NBN for a while. We'll just do it at Dance Place.
Yeah.
I'll just go to Dance Place and do it because he's already got the NBN, so we can actually do.
We can actually
online
stream
stuff
and
now.
shit like that. We should also set that up.
So yeah, we'll learn how to stream
Anyway.
soon. So
Go
yeah,
check out Sea Lion's video, guys.
watch it. It's genuinely
Link
fucking
in
great.
the description
It's already
below.
done.
Good.
I'm so fucking prepared. Give me the controller, you piece of I love you.
Okay, James Garner.
Yes.
Beetroot on burgers is amazing.
Yeah. Ow.
Ah, Refugi.
Angry face.
James Garner, Refugi problem, mate?
Deed in.
Deed in. Refugi. Refugi.
It's a winking face with many chins.
Oh my god. Chinaman.
Hello.
Major Trip has said, yes, Godzilla once did take a shit. It was so massive the world leaders decided to name it. They called it France. Oh, I'm really feeling you don't like Frenchmen.
Hey, no one in Europe does, or Australia, or England, or everywhere.
We have the right flag.
They even hate themselves.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's why they let so many people in to bomb their country and kill their police officers.
Jesus Christ, dude, that can't happen today.
Yeah.
You ass. Yeah, cool.
Keep all those commoners out.
Disgusting.
Disgusting.
Filth.
Anyway,
Although just wrap
we got to end it before the freaking 2 minute mark.
No, it's too late.
Mark.
We haven't even asked.
We
a
have
question
20
yet.
seconds.
No. Ask a prompt a question.
I can't think of one.
Yeah, exactly.
Shit.
Lesser known YouTubers.
Oh, yeah.
You got any that I think we should check out? And by lesser known, I mean like very lesser known, like some that in like 1,000 something people subscribe to.
Yeah.
Like I think Sea Lion has less than 10 subscribers. No, he has more than 10 subscribers. Worth it. Give him more.
Give him things.
His stuff is great. And if you're obsessed with us for whatever stupid reason, I guess we might potentially be on Sea Lion's channel too. If everything
Maybe.
works out well. Yeah.
Hopefully. Be good.
Yeah, that'd be
Or
cool.
Sea Lion might be on here.
Exactly.
On both.
Both. Oh my god.
There you go.
It's a miracle.
That's what collabing is.
Woo!
All right. Yeah, give us...
lesser
tell us-
known
let us know,
YouTubers.
even if it's just yourself.
That's a good point, actually, yeah.
Promote yourself.
Exactly. And if you ask for constructive criticism, we'll give it.
Oh, yeah.
On this channel.
Oh, yeah.
We can actually do it on the podcast,
That's why we ask for it ourselves, because we love to give it.
Exactly.
Anyway, remember,
Love to give, love to get.
leave us some comments.
Yep. No
Do all
matter
that
how
kind of
comments
shit. And
go
if you
nice,
can't think of a comment, just comment nice ass.
but do try.
But do try. I still want some nice asses.
the more you comment nice ass, the less we think of you.
No.
But it's an option.
I like nice asses.
Well, who doesn't?
I will think of you more. And think of that nice ass. See you later, guys.
Sea Lion, guys.
Bye.
Sea Lion.
Saladas.
Slimy!